Took a chance in a trance, painted red, where's the romance? Took a chance, one glance, painted blue, ended on a rain dance. Now a bit stronger, not alone with the monster. Yeah, I gotta say I want this summer. Can't find this anywhere, constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand light, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Won't find this anywhere, constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand light, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Can't find this anywhere. Yeah, I want this hunger. Won't find this anywhere. How I've always wondered.
Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking above the
When you
horizon.
feed the donkey,
The gentle nudge from your morning alarm clock.
this is what he says.
A subtle reminder that today is a new day. A new day for you to watch Gaming Morning Show. The show where you'll find science lessons.
Says when I bake bread, I give thousands of yeast organisms false hope by feeding them sugar before ruthlessly cooking them to death in an oven and eating their corpses. Wow.
I thought you
think
were
about bread a whole new way.
I thought you were about to say orgasms for a second there. Did either of you ever have that happen when you were in like biology class and you're reading?
Have an orgasm? I've never orgasmed during
The biology text doesn't do that for you. It's like, oh yeah.
Great deals.
computers and accessories
Wait,
special bundle.
Mike, they got the super chroma color in. Did you know they had that? You
I know.
overpaid for your computer.
By a lot. I wonder if, do you think they price match?
They might. Well, this is half off.
Can you take a screenshot of this and try to get a store price match?
And linguistic perfection.
Is that like when I roll my R's?
Do it again.
Romance.
Great.
Romance. See, everyone? It's not a hiss.
So let me hear your battle cry.
Kiki, ho!
Kiki what?
As we all charge into Gaming Morning Show.
More like Kiki, whoa, am I right?
Now, if only I could find a way out of this box. I'll catch up. Because GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer! Gaming Morning Show is with you Thursday, May 20th, 2021, and we are so excited to hang out with you for a complete total of 180 minutes. That is 3 hours on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv, sometimes Twitter, and always at GamingMorningShow.tv. Man, it is so good to see Austin Attack 12 with us this morning. Of course, above that is Sean. It is great to see you. It's good. Austin, hi. How's it going? It's so great to see you. Austin, don't pull a mic. Austin, I love you so much. I'm so happy you're here. Okay.
You want me to shave my head? Okay.
No, don't. No. I can't do that again. No shaving of the heads. At least you didn't show up in a hat and then we're like, look, I'm bald. The big reveal. How are you doing?
Should I do that one morning and just wear a hat and be like, Ryan, in the first hour, I have a surprise.
No, I have too much PTSD in that respect, so no.
Or if you all shave your heads.
Ooh, could you imagine what I'd look like without any hair? I don't think that's
I don't think anyone's seen you with that hat, so I don't think it'd be much different.
That's true. Like, I don't know if the internet... Austin, have you ever seen me without a hat?
Take off the hat.
No.
Take off the hat.
No. Do you remember the scene from, like, Beetlejuice where Michael Keaton has his back toward the camera and then he does something, I can't remember what it is, and then it's like, lah! That's what I look like.
I'm sure.
What am I doing? Austin's just as bad at movies as I am, so... do you know what I'm talking about, Sean, in any way, shape, or form?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, thank goodness. All right, look it up. It's Beetlejuice. It was a very good movie. Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin were in it too. All right. Actually, what was it? What's her name too? The woman from Penelope and all the other movies, Catherine O'Hara or whatever. She was in that too, by the way, and was great. All right, it is Thursday. This is the Chaos Show. We're off to a very good start so far, so I'm excited about that. If you don't know who Austin Attack is, well, what are you doing? You should, right? And that's a very Gabe Pride line, who's a great streamer as well. Austin streams Stardew Valley, Sims 4, a whole bunch of other cool stuff. Are you still playing, what is it, Craft the World? Are you still playing that game too?
Yeah, I haven't played it on stream much, but I play it by myself a lot. Like, usually when I'm on, I'm just playing Craft the World.
Like that's
So
your
fun.
that's your hobby,
It's
right?
so much fun.
Yeah.
You guys should all get it.
Oh, well, you know, there's a lot of games that you suggest that I get, and one of them is going to come to fruition this summer. Which one, chat? Well, you'll just have to wait and find out sometime. But when it happens, we will let you know, because Austin's going to be very excited.
I'm going to be so excited.
Good morning to you, Sean, too. It's always tough when we have a
Good
guest
morning.
host, because I feel like I'm just like, yeah, look at our guest host. Our guest host is so cool. Oh, yeah, and Sean's here,
Nah,
too. Yeah,
new toy. It's all good.
Don't neglect Sean.
Sean.
I'm just here doing my thing.
That's a good-looking shirt you're wearing, though.
Like, it's my favorite Chris and Meat shirt.
Chris and Meat. We got the real AJ Storm in the chat this morning. Copia is here. Happy retirement, Copia. It was great to celebrate with your retirement party yesterday. I'm so excited you don't have to work another day in your life. Superphonic is here as well. Chat FM is hanging out with us. K-Laugh is here. Wage Gaming comes through with an, oh my gosh, it's an Austie. I put inflection on that, Wage. I hope that that's cool. Yeah, it's been a good morning so far, so we're pretty excited to have you hang out with us this morning. This day in gaming history coming up. We have birthdays to celebrate as well. If you have a birthday to celebrate with us, we would love to know. A whole bunch of days of the day and a very fun topic of the day. We have information about new music related to Stardew Valley, so we'll tell you about that. A new HBO series coming from the Wire team. We were just talking about the Wire the other day, and someone said that that is one of the shows that should have been like on our top 10 list. And so if that's the case, you got a team working on a new show, so that's kind of cool. And where's the tissue box? Because the Friends reunion trailer came out, and everyone who loved Friends was crying so much. Did either of you like Friends?
I liked Friends. My wife is obsessed with Friends, so I've seen it lots.
That sounds like a whole different level. Did you
I
watch
remember
Friends?
when the finale came out. I was in middle school, I think. I remember. It was fine. I mean, I hate Ross, so
Wow. Big swing against Ross.
he's terrible.
Oh, well, okay. Well, don't be a Ross. Okay, that's a good thing for us to okay, Sean, agree. This is going to become a Ross bashing show before the whole thing comes out. Don't think that's a good thing. So we got all that coming up. Of course, Sean's going to have the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. Austin, how was your evening? What did you do last night?
What did I do last night? Oh gosh. Okay, I got a smoothie bowl.
Nice.
And it was very small. Oh my god, I literally can't remember what I did last night.
Did you say a
all.
smoothie bowl?
Smoothie bowl.
What is that?
It's a smoothie in a bowl.
Okay, that makes sense. That checks out.
That
It's
checks
like
out.
okay. You know what? You guys are like multiple people that have been confused about this. A smoothie bowl is just a smoothie in a bowl, but it's like thicker.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, thanks, Copia. I played Valheim last night with Ty and Johnny.
Man, Mike was telling us about Valheim too. What is it fun? Should we be downloading?
It is
Valheim?
fun.
Okay.
It's not like, I mean, at some point there's not that much to do. Like, I mean, I'm still doing things because I'm not very good at it. People have compared it to Minecraft, but like more detailed. Like it's kind of like a sandbox, I think they call it. Like you get resources, you build stuff, you fight stuff, you build a house, type thing.
That was pretty
So-
cool.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I really like, and they're still expanding on it too, which is nice.
I'm just checking, Sean. Before I know it, are we going to start having Valheim servers from GMS? I just want to be
I don't
prepared
think-
this time.
Yes.
I don't think so. I'm up for playing it, but I don't think we'll have. I don't think we'll buy servers. Do you have to buy a server for Valheim? I don't know.
I mean, I think 10 people can play on a server at a time.
Can you talk to Ms. Valheim and see if they can just give us some servers, please? That'd be cool. Like, excuse me, Ms. Valheim, I'd like to have some
Ma'am?
servers, please. Yes, if it'd be okay with you. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. We also have Minecraft servers. If you didn't know, they're in our Discord chat, so you can find it at that link there. We got a hashtag Shaky Melt coming from Copia, similar to smoothie saucers, is what Chat FM is asking. Are they, Austin?
What is a smoothie saucer?
So imagine
I
a
mean,
smoothie, okay, right? But this one's in a saucer. That's what.
But that doesn't make sense because like a saucer is like a flat little plate, right?
You'd be amazed. There's gravity and.
So now it's so
Bananas.
thick that it can sit on a saucer.
It's like gelatin.
It's no longer a smoothie. It's like a thickie. Who's Gunther? My favorite. Oh, you're talking about Friends. Yes, Gunther was pretty solid. And then, of course, Superfun it comes through with a Ross is my fave. Oh, no.
Oh.
Conflict. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, man, she's staring at you. That's for you. Right at
The
your
only
face.
time I ever
Superphonic.
agreed with
She's gonna
Ross,
get you.
I've said it all the time, but like the episode where his boss ate his leftover Thanksgiving sandwich, like that's the only time I ever agreed with him because I would be so mad if someone did that to me. And he threw half of it away, so
Rude. Why would someone do such a thing? It's just rude.
yeah, who goes into the fridge and eats someone else's freaking lunch?
It's just ridiculous. DRG is already checking in with soccer news here. That's great that you're here. I just want to tell you what happened yesterday. Okay, it is better to be early than late, DRG, for sports. We have sports coming up this morning and at 7:50 a.m. Pacific time. That's great that you're here. However, what happened to Aura yesterday is Aura came through with some dynamite sports news so early that by the time we got to sports, it was off of my chat list and I couldn't read what Aura wrote. So you need to find like a happy medium. Don't be late, but don't be too early. Other than that, we make it really easy to share soccer news with us on Gaming Morning Show. So, there you go.
If it wasn't guaranteed to turn into chaos, I would say that we should add a function where people can like add to the rundown, but they can't actually see it. You know, like just a bot where they just like fill out a form and it puts it in the rundown for us.
Ooh.
But that we'd get all kinds of crazy stuff in there.
Yeah, that would be dangerous.
They can't be trusted.
It's already too tough for me when like Mike doesn't double space a place that I want to double space. So I don't know if I need to have a bot that's going to go ahead and move things around on the rundown. I don't know if I can handle it.
See, that's why I have my little section and no one else goes in there.
Yep, we kind of stay out of Sean's little playpen. We're just sitting there with the news in it. We just leave it alone. Here's the soccer news. No, it's not time for soccer news, but you can read it, Chad, if you want to. Suff is here. Good moron to you, Suff. It is 11:16 in Sydney, Australia. So I'm hoping that is the time that it is for you. It's 2:16 in the UK, 9:16 out on the East Coast, US time 6:16. Gumbo is here as well. It is great to see you as well. And now we got soccer talk in the chat, which is completely fine. The leather pants scene is pretty remarkable as well, if I remember correctly. Isn't that the one with like the powder and the paste and it gets all sweaty?
Ew.
I've never wore leather pants, believe it or not.
I'm wearing leather pants right now.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Never been so happy to not have an under desk cam ever.
I have an under desk cam.
Oh
right
no,
now.
no! You've only had an under desk cam once. That's when you had Arturo knock down your whole setup.
Yeah, and he's fast asleep. So
Speaking of that, would you ever imagine
Big shout out to our official GMS cat petter, Austin Attack.
on screen?
That's me.
Bob is so
this will be the
excited that
day
you're
he doesn't wake up at all. He's just gonna lay on the bed the whole time.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. Doesn't Arturo know how to hit a cue? How is Daisy May doing, by the way?
She's good. She is very chunky still. I bought them a tunnel cat toy at Walmart and they don't fit in it because they are so chunky. So
That reminds me
Little
of
silly.
when Sean bought Arturo a tunnel and he kept getting stuck in the tunnel.
Well, he didn't get stuck in it. He would go in it, and he was trying to hide, but he's not a small cat, and so he would get like his head and part of his shoulders in the tunnel, and then he'd just sit there like he's hiding. He's like, "Yes, no one can see me." Meanwhile, his entire like back half, and his butt are hanging out. He's special.
Oh my
him. I would die for him. Please tell him.
You can put it in the Discord for all these pictures, by the way. Are you relaying a message to your cat right now?
I'm all twisted up.
Oh no, I'm all twisted up.
I need less cords in my life.
Yeah, Yeah, cords are annoying, but then they're also usually more reliable too. The last thing you want to do is go to get on air and then pair your Bluetooth. That always sucks too.
True.
Kopi is being suggested as a host of a Friends quiz. That could be super fun. You can maybe do it on one of your shows. Also, the lotion and the powder have made a paste, which was seen from the leather pants episode.
If you do a Friends quiz, we have to get my wife to participate. Because she would love that.
Would that be okay with you, chat? Would you be okay if Sean's wife participated? Pretty much would be a ringer in this whole thing, and we would all lose, but are you okay with that? I mean, chat should have a say.
We do an office quiz too.
Ooh, that could be good.
That'd be, sitcom-based quizzes.
Does your wife know anything about The Office?
No.
Did you watch The Office, Austin?
I watched.
Yes.
And you watched it too, Sean?
I watched it too.
I watch it like once a month. Maybe once every few months.
So you can do TV, but not movies.
Only some TV though, because I'm very picky.
Okay, fair enough. You're a connoisseur of TV.
Yes, that's what we'll say.
Have you not seen either side, Super? Have you seen the UK version at all? Wait, is this the one of those times when y'all don't speak English correctly? Why don't you call it half pitch? Listen, I don't know much about the soccer thing. That's why we have DRG, Super, Copia up the Tigers. Let's go. That's why we have y'all in chat to help us out with that. We got a pretty cool thing that we're going to do today. So we're going to play some Rocket League in the first hour. Updates are getting done as we speak, so we'll play that after the news. In the next hour, we might play some words on stream, which we typically have done in the past when we have a guest host, which would be a lot of fun. But I also downloaded Monopoly. Now, this is probably something that we should have talked about before the show, but what the hell? We're 20 minutes in. Sean, Austin, do you like Monopoly at all?
Do you want me to be honest, or do you want me to be honest?
I need you to be honest.
No. But I'm a good sport.
Sean, do you like Monopoly?
I like Monopoly.
Oh, okay. So 50%. I couldn't find the game of
one.
life.
Oh,
Do we like the game of life better?
Yeah, life is fun.
Do you like the game of life better? Yeah. Again, this is the pre-production meetings that we always have, just usually before the show. So we
well, that's why I woke up at 5:55 instead of 5:57 today.
I know, you did great.
Nice.
Well, the good news is we'll go grab my iPad and we can play Life too. So
We can play Monopoly. I'm
Life-
sorry.
Life 2? There's a sequel?
there probably is. I don't know. Do we have a game of life expert in the chat? Anybody? Wade says, I would say I don't watch TV, but then I remember I've watched more Netflix while working from home in the last year than TV in the prior 4. True. I once had a job. It was the job that Mike, Sean, and I all worked together, where I watched more television than I'd ever watched before. Mm-hmm. Watched all of Futurama, and when I say that, I'm not talking about a season. I watched all of it.
That was the job where I discovered Let's Plays. It was just in its infancy on YouTube. And they're really hard to find because not many people had done them. And there were a lot out there that were like playthroughs of games without commentary. And so trying to find the right verbiage to find like someone playing a game and doing commentary over it, I'm like, oh, this is great. I'll watch someone play Metroid Prime, so I don't have to play Metroid Prime. And it was fantastic. And now it's a thing. And now we do this.
All full circle.
Man, I can't believe we worked that job in 2002.
Austin, you didn't work with us, right?
I don't think so, but I don't remember. I think I was like 11 in 2002.
Yeah, I don't think Mike would remember either. Anyway, you could probably convince Mike that you worked with us there. That would be hilarious.
I could have been there in spirit.
By the way, Mike's on vacation. I didn't even mention that. If you got into the Thursday show and haven't seen Mike all week, that's why. Mike's on vacation. He'll be back next week. Good morning to you, Prototype, and to you, Culty Vibes, as well. We have not a confirmation, a confession from Super. Super has watched the UK Office, which already, in parentheses, is the better one. So. Okay.
Not biased or anything.
Prototype, do you want friends or future guests? Well, I definitely want friends. I like friends. Friends are fine. As far as future guests, yeah, we always are looking for future guests too. So you can join our Discord and we'll get to know you and go from there. Tomato, my old boss's head when he got angry. Copia is just loving this retirement life. It's crazy. Which yacht are you on today, by the way, Copia?
K-Laugh, I had that same thought yesterday when I was thinking about it being Thursday today. Does
did
Austin
K-Laugh?
have a puppet pal?
I do. I just have to get it. I have to go get it. Don't worry. Have it.
You do?
Yep. Don't worry.
Okay, cool.
Just give me about 2.5 minutes.
Our
and I'll
fulfillment
definitely
department
have it.
got really strong. Good job, y'all. I'm proud of you. Fulfillment's just top notch now. This is amazing. Well, it's 6:25. So while Austin goes and finds the puppet pal, and I drink some more coffee, let's have the news, shall we? Oh no! First, look at the topic. Thank you, chat. Today's National Rescue Dog Day. I'm so excited that Austin's here. I forgot to tell you what the hell we're going to talk about. It's National Rescue Dog Day. If you're a dog owner, well, tell us about your pup. And if you're not a dog owner, do you want a dog? Do you like dogs? Are dogs cool? We have lots of feelings about dogs, and we'll tell you about that after the news, because it's 6:25, and we're doing a radio show. Good moron, Jordy. Thanks for the host. Good moron, Digital Talk. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Thursday, May 20th, 2021, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. Another light day today. That's just how it is this time of year. Nintendo Switch Online has some updates for their May 2021 free games. They added 5 more games. And then, did they put these 5 games in the story?
To find these
Added-
5 games, you'll have to go through a series of clues,
Like,
each
just-
clue
just-
getting more difficult than the last.
Give me a bulleted list of the games, but no, they're gonna hide them inside. They're gonna make me read this whole paragraph. Nintendo is adding 4 SNES games and 1 NES game to the subscribers' libraries. The 1991 action game Joe and Mac, or Caveman Ninja, probably headlines this month, giving players plenty of Stone Age adventuring. You can also take the field in an outlandish baseball game, Super Baseball Simulator 1.000. You can throw other kinds of magical balls of enemies in Spanky's Quest. And then also Magical Drop 2, a puzzle game that hit Super Famicom in 1996. And it's never seen an English release, so that one's new to all of us over here. And then the NES title is Ninja Jajamaru-kun, an action-packed ninja game that previously only released in Japan. So if you have Nintendo Switch Online, check out those 5 new games available to you in May. The most important news story of the day is the next one, because it makes me happy for some reason. This comes from Brian Ashcraft of Kotaku. A woman was arrested for allegedly sending a customer bottled water instead of a PlayStation 5. Do I need to do more, or is it? I feel like that's probably enough, right?
Surmises it, does it?
Ikuko Tokuoka, a 41-year-old unemployed woman in Japan, has been arrested for fraud after allegedly sending a customer 2 bottles of water instead of a PlayStation 5. Another woman had purchased the PlayStation 5 from the suspect for around $596 earlier this year. The PlayStation 5 arrived cash on delivery, but in the box there was only a pair of 2-liter bottles filled with water. The woman could not get in touch with the suspect and then contacted the police. Quote, "I shipped the package, but I don't remember what was in it," the suspect said, denying the alleged fraud charges.
I have a question. What kind of
Yes.
water was it?
I don't know.
Like, was it like Poland Springs or was it like Nestle water? Because if it was Poland Springs, that'd be fine.
Would you
got a
buy
point.
2 bottles of water for $600?
I probably would.
Poland Springs. I mean,
Yeah.
I just love that her defense is like, I shipped the package. I don't know what was in it. Okay.
did
You
the
don't
person
remember
order
putting
something?
a PlayStation 5 in the box?
Did they order something? Yes, they did. Did I ship it? I shipped something.
Sure did.
My job is done.
I put stuff in the box and it's in the box. That's the end of my responsibility.
How big were these bottles of water? How heavy is a PlayStation 5?
Apparently, about the size of two 2-liter bottles of water.
It's pretty heavy.
It's Poland Springs. I love it, Austin.
Oh. And then last news story of the day, we've talked about the Formula One deal with Rocket League, but it is supposed to be going live today. So from later today until May 26th, Rocket League players can purchase the Formula One fan pack in the item shop for 2,000 credits. It includes a Formula One 2021 car with a unique decal, 10 Formula One team decals, so all of the liveries from this year are a part of that, and Pirelli wheels. There's also a free Formula One player banner available starting later today as well. So if you're a Formula One fan, check that out. I'll definitely be keeping my eye out for it because it's going to be awesome, and we're going to be Red Bull. Do it again. So good.
It's like you're there.
It's like we're there.
We'll be
And always
streaming
last
on
but never
Sunday, by the way.
least, we finish off. Oh yeah, we got Monaco this
Yeah,
week.
we got Monaco. We got a race this weekend.
And if you watch practices, don't forget that Monaco practices are on Thursday, not Friday. So they should be going on right now.
Austin, you got that?
I wrote it
Thursday,
down.
not Friday.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Monaco's weird because usually the schedule is practice 1 and 2 on Friday, practice 3 and quali on Saturday, and the race on Sunday. But there's some weird thing with some like holiday in Monaco that they can't do stuff on Friday, and so now they practice on Thursday, and that gives Friday time for like the shops to restock for the weekend. Like, I don't know, Monaco's got to just be complicated for no reason. And always last but never least, we finish off today's gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News, with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. We got a list. We got a long list. We got The Wild at Heart out on Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, and PC. Grindstone out on PC. Skura Succubus 2 out on Switch. Rise of the Slime out on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, and Switch. Surefooting out on Xbox One. Alchemist Adventure out on Switch. Color Your World out on Switch. Backworlds out on Switch. Clanned Side Stories out on Switch. Wood Black Escape Puzzles out on Switch. Envirium out on Switch. Tiger Trio's Tasty Travels out on Switch. Rising Hell out on Switch. Layers of Fear 2 out on Switch. Let Her Roll Slide Puzzle, that's IR, Let Her Roll Slide Puzzle out on Switch. The Longest Road on Earth out on PC. Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Manifold Gardens out on PlayStation 5. Frozenheim out on PC. Lacuna out on PC. And Of Birds and Cage out on PC. And the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment. Today's name in the morning goes to Just Die Already on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC.
Seems abruptly harsh.
And I don't know what this game is about, but in finding the socials for the developer, the title screen has old people, and I'm worried about what this game is.
Oh no! Oh, no,
they looked angry.
What did you do?
It was too late. I had already copied and pasted. I couldn't uncopy and unpaste.
Austin, why'd we let him get away with this? I don't know. I don't know. What did you do? There's nothing we can do about it. Maybe it was
Maybe the old people are mean.
Yes, there we go. Let's start figuring out ways that. What is on your cup?
Dog, actually.
Oh, look at the
The
puppy.
British
cup.
Bulldog.
My favorite wrestler. There was a wrestler called the British Bulldog.
Is there?
Yes, there was.
Yeah, well, this is him.
Oh,
Them.
there you go. It's all in the cup. Are you drinking coffee this morning?
No, I'm drinking water.
Oh, water's good too.
It's Poland Springs.
Wait, did
How
you
much
order
does
a
that cost?
PlayStation 5?
It's right here.
Not a sponsor.
I'm gonna. Oh, oops.
Not yet. No, it's fine.
pouring myself some non-branded waters.
If she pulls out some Dr. Squatch soap, I might just leave.
Does anyone have my Dr. Squatch soap?
Oh wait, I'll do you one better. I got some Not Everyone lotion.
Austin's Hawking
And it's
products.
really old, so
Oh my gosh. Name of the morning. That's eligible to be name of the month. It's true. If you missed it, you can find us on Twitter. You can search.
Hashtag GMS, name of the morning.
And we'll pick a winner. We did reach out to our April name of the month winner, by the way. We just have not been able to secure a time to have them come on and talk about the game. So if we don't get someone by the last week of the month, which is next week, we'll just give the copy of the game away. But we'd ideally, much like we did with Inspector Waffles, in the month of April, that was our winner for March, so we had a chance to talk to Jan and the developer of that game from Glosso Games, or Glosso Games, so that was pretty cool. We'll do that. If you are a Patreon subscriber, of course, you can get double entries into our Name of the Month giveaway. Find out more at patreon.com/gamingmorningshow, much like Austin Attack is. Thank you very much on your week of the 4-month sub-anniversary to you, Austin, so thank you for being a Patreon subscriber of Gaming Morning Show. Are you crying?
no.
We're so happy. I'm not crying. You're crying.
You're crying.
This is so good. Snufkin says Mike looks amazing today. So take that for what you will. Mike has got a glow up today, apparently. Kajito is here. Good moron.
Top of the moron.
To you, Kajito. It's good to see you. Lady K is here as well. It's good to see you as well. Alien has checked in. Pretty okay. www.itwasprettyoK.com. And now we're talking about the Truman Show. Culty vibes, really quick. Has anyone ever seen a neighbor bring in groceries? I haven't, so I'm convinced the simulation is real and my neighbors don't actually exist. That was quite the sidebar, Culty vibes.
I've helped a neighbor bring in their groceries. Actually, okay, wait. Actually, it was the lady who has the cats a long time ago. The first time I met her, she was struggling carrying her groceries because she's old. And I went over and I was like, oh my God, you need some help? And she let me right in her house. I was like, you're lucky I'm not a murderer because, you know, I'm in your house. And then I met the cats and I fell in love.
That was a nice segue from murderer to, oh, the cats are cute.
Is
Very
it
cute.
is it possible that you were a murderer and the cat saved that old lady?
Maybe. I mean, the cats literally live there by themselves. So, I mean, and I just go and feed them. It's kind of weird.
Can we write that movie? That's a great movie premise. These cats saved your life. Well, that or Culty, it could have been a glitch, of course. Also, maybe, just maybe Austin's part of the simulation.
I am. I do play The Sims. So I have practice.
The simulation?
The simulation. Yeah. Just like I'm simulating this rocket soccer ball game. Totally playing.
Rocket soccer ball coming this fall.
Rocket Sock'em robot cars.
I do like the fact that I really hope you're going to be looking down and like pretending that you're playing on a controller, even though
okay.
we only have 2 cars on the track. But
I don't know where my controller is. It's too far away. Wait, I got one.
yes, please be like a hot dog or something.
Oh,
We're playing the N64 version of Rocket League. I didn't hear about that on Out Today.
that came out years ago.
So, Austin, preference, ball cam or no ball cam?
Ball cam, duh.
Everyone loves ball cam. Yep.
Always love a ball cam. I mean,
Jordy, OMG, you play Rocket League? Of course. Okay, well, this is peeling back the curtain a little bit, deeper on a relationship between Austin and us. But Austin was actually the one who got us into Rocket League. Fun fact. Do you remember that day that we started playing Rocket League together, Austin? It's just like yesterday.
yes. I remember it on my N64.
Yes, Austin has referenced it many times as the best day of her life.
The best day of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Playing this very confusing game that doesn't make any sense to me.
Kiki Low, good morning to you, Kiki, saying, is that Austin Attack 12 that I see? It is, in fact, Austin Attack 12. Good morning, Kiki.
I'm pressing the buttons very loud.
Do it.
Oh, he might have centered that for us.
I like how you both are purple cars. I mean, all three of us are purple cars.
All three of us, every single one of us. Well, because as we know, purple is the best color.
Sean, is that your favorite color? No, your favorite color is red.
Yeah, sometimes.
Is that not right?
It's back to the whole like I don't like doing
Yeah.
favorites thing. Like
We have to change the GMS house on my Sims thing then.
Well, but
I-
you'd have to change it every day.
Oh.
I think Sean's just a fan of clean sheets.
That's not happening in the GMS house. so-
What? Mike swore
I mean, I'm
Mike
just
was going to do the
assuming.
laundry. Mike was going to do the laundry. I remember Mike saying that.
I didn't put a laundry machine in your house.
Well, I didn't ask how Mike was going to do the laundry. It's just Mike said Mike was going to do the laundry. I assume that
Okay.
was pretty ironclad. Like there was no wiggle room in that. Just was going to do it.
Sounds good.
Austin, can you believe that happened? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm so happy that it happened.
No, that was bad. It was
Oh,
bad.
I'm so upset that it happened.
Yes, upset. That's a good word.
Undo.
Did you hit the undo button?
I'm pressing the start button. Not working.
Ryan's goaling the goalie.
Yep. I out goalied my. Yes. I thought Austin was the goalie.
Oh, I am.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
No,
on, guys, I got it.
chat. We did it. Kajito has job security? Congratulations! What kind of job security? What do we got here? Let's see. Well, I just found out I'm not being made redundant, so yay! That's awesome, Kajito. I don't know what that means, though. Does that mean that, like, you're a permanent employee? Kajito, I need to know.
Oh, breakaway.
Oh, I got it. I'm coming from the front.
Nice work.
I'm on the left.
Austin did it.
You're welcome.
Kiki, we also hope you are having a great day. Yes, Master Jordy, we're talking about the old ball cam. Yep, good old ball cam. Oh, Jordy did notice your nice shot, though, Austin. Well done.
Thanks, Jordy. You know, everyone makes fun of me how I actually hold my N64 controller, which is like this. I know you guys are busy. I'll show you later.
No, we're watching. Is it like?
Oh.
Are you like the claw?
Hold it
Oh,
like
you
this.
hold it with the. Oh, you use the old Austin finger thumb pincher. That's
Yeah.
what I believe they say in the Nintendo 64 circles.
The classic.
The thumb finger pincher. Yep,
Well, I
chat,
didn't know you were
just-
supposed to hold this middle one, and I never did that.
I,
I mean, this controller doesn't make any sense.
We're gonna go to overtime, Austin, just like you predicted. No, we're
Yeah.
not. Oh, we almost were. Not.
Oh, did we win? I mean,
We're so close. We got a story about Stardew Valley coming up after this, so get ready, chat. Stardew Valley music. Next. Gaming Morning Show.
love that game.
uh-oh. Nice work.
We're winners, Austin! We did it!
We did it.
6:43.
You are one of life's winners.
On the West Coast, it is 9:43. On the East Coast, 2:42 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. 11:42 for those in Australia and elsewhere. We appreciate you joining us as well. Copia is offering to be like a ghost player for Austin in our last game of the day. or sorry, Austin wants to be Austin bot. So, you know,
yeah.
there's always that option. Master Jordy has some takeaways for you so far. And we do takeaways that are pretty okay at the end of the show, so be sure to remember that, chat. Nice movement, Austin. Impressive, says
Thank you.
Jordy.
Nailed it.
The old Austin
Nailed it.
finger thumb pincher control. That's what it's called.
I didn't have any video game friends. I didn't know. I had to learn all by myself.
Could you show it to us one more time?
Yeah.
This is a moment in history, y'all.
So I hold this one like this,
Okay.
you know, with the little boop boop boop. But then instead of like holding the middle one like you're supposed to, I like do this. So,
Whatever works. Do you win the games that you play?
no, because I'm bad at games.
Okay, that story would have been a little bit easier to wrap up if you had said, "Yeah, I dominate all the time."
I'm
But
trying to beat Donkey Kong. I can't do it.
why are you playing Donkey Kong Country?
I'm playing Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, right. Nice. Yeah, because Donkey Kong.
Which is a hard game, I found out. Like, people actually say that it's a hard game. So, it makes me feel a little better.
Get your Poland Springs water, chat. It's going to be a long show. We have Austin Attack 12 hanging out with us this morning, and we're going to be playing either Monopoly to the chagrin or Life to the excitement of Austin Attack 12. We're going to do that at some point in the show. Sounds about right. Nailed that. Find a better tease, I dare you. It is International Red Sneakers Day. It is National Be a Millionaire Day. National Pick Strawberries Day. National Quiche Lorraine Day. It's World Bee Day. It's Notebook Day. It's Clinical Trials Day. Global Accessibility Awareness Day. And Weights and Measures Day. All of those but one seem like a fairly worthy day.
And how do you feel today on World Bee Day? World Bee Day.
Good for the bees. I'm happy they have a day.
Rest in peace, the bee.
Quit trying to attack my ear. Viciously.
You're gonna be okay.
Am I? Because it's been like 30 years. You figured I'd be over it by now.
You just have to get get a bee suit on, like a beekeeper outfit, and just go to like a beekeeping store and like let them put the bees on you and just like experience it.
So I know you weren't here yesterday, but we had this discussion. Theo suggested I go face my fears by putting a bee suit on, going out to the hives. And I had described the story of me being up in my attic and finding 2 dead bees at the very end and not having an escape route and having to call Sean and ask him to come over just in case I discovered a hive. In case that happened, that I got stung a million times, I'd have someone with medical expertise to save me. So I don't think I need to be in like a suit feeling constricted around a whole bunch
You would
of
be
bees.
safe. You'd be with professionals. You'd be with professionals.
That's true.
Cause like you can, you can, not that you should, but you can. If bees are swarming, you can like stick your hand in them and they won't do anything. Not swarming. I don't remember the word. Maybe it's swarming, but you can like stick your hand in them and they'll just like be there.
Be there.
Be there.
That's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
Copio is my favorite pun of the day, though. It's World Bidet. No, Bee Day.
Bidet.
Bidet.
Good moron to you, Chris M. You were here. We're talking about World Bee Day. Actually, honestly, we're talking about Rescue Dog Day, National Rescue Dog Day. So, have either of you ever had a rescue dog?
I have not. Oh, you talk because you have.
No,
mean,
I want to hear about you not having one.
Okay.
Have you ever had a
I
dog?
like hearing you talk more.
Have you ever
I've
had
had
a dog?
one dog. We've had one dog, one family dog when we were all old and didn't know how to take care of a dog. So our dog has major anxiety. He doesn't eat normally. He doesn't know how to go to the bathroom normally. He's terrible. He's so cute though.
It's amazing.
But he
what-
was just like, sorry, go ahead. Oh,
I
shit.
oh no!
Did I get it? I think I missed. We broke everybody.
So he's such a cute dog. He's so cute. His name's Emmett after Emmett Cullen from Twilight. We had a cat named Jasper from Twilight. I'm sorry. What's happening?
I'm not red. It's the background. Oh, the chaos is starting. Welcome to Thursday. It's Gaming Morning Show. Unbelievable. It took 45 minutes off.
Hey, that's pretty long. Okay,
I know
I've been a long time.
And this just hit Gaming Morning Show, a brand new Gaming Morning Show record. The earliest cuss word that we've had in the history of the show, Austin Attack 12, surpasses that of Look It's Maiko 45 minutes into the show. Although, it was not an F word, and that's worth noting. So,
True.
so Austin and I had to talk yesterday. I was like, the only thing that you can do in radio is just try not to do that whole thing where if you talk to somebody and I start talking and you start talking, we try not to do the whole, oh, I'm sorry, you go. Because that's something that we just try not to do in the practice of radio. And then she did it. It's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Mike is calling me.
No, don't answer. Mike's on vacation. You're on vacation. You can't. Nope. You're on vacation. No, you don't get to it. That was amazing, Austin. That was already clip of the day. It's happened 45 minutes into the show. How's everything going on your end there?
So sweaty.
So am I, and it's hilarious. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Just ignore the call. Anyway, Austin, I think Austin had a dog once. I don't know. I don't remember what you said after that. I kind of blanked out for a little bit.
We do. My dog, he lives with my mom. He doesn't live with me. He lives with my mom.
Hi to Austin's mom's dog. Actually, Austin, Kiki, mom has a Twitch account. So
He does. I made her get one.
So hello to Austin if Austin's mom is here. Hello, Austin's mom.
Now she's at work.
Okay. Chat FM, my child is upset he prefers the F word. Okay, well, we got 2 hours left, Chat FM, so strap in.
Keep
We'll see what
listening.
happens. Snuffkin, I'm surprised it took Austin this long, though. She swears pretty. No, I know. I'm not saying this is easy to come onto a PG-13 show and hold back. I mean, Mike did really good for like 6 months and then had a 4-week stretch where it was just losing it.
The floodgates.
I know.
I don't think I'll say the F word though. I think I'm pretty good at
I
not
think you're
saying
pretty
that.
good too.
I said the S word at school the other day in front of a student, and he was like, and I was like, he was like, you know, I swear in front of you every day, and I'm like, I know. You're influencing me.
Prototype said, I remember catching a bee one time and then sticking it in the freezer. When it went unconscious, I tied a piece of dental floss on it, and I had a pet bee for the day. Okay. Did the pet bee ever recover?
I don't like that.
Well, I was a kid. Well, maybe. Were you a kid? Or was this like yesterday? Oh, Twitch mom for Copia is super phonic, so that's cool. All right. We still have Stardew Valley to get to in a second, but we'll first got to do birthdays in this day in gaming history because that was one of my favorite times. Oh, my face hurts. If you have a birthday to celebrate with us, please let us know in the chat because we would like to celebrate with you. Singer and actress Cher turns 75 today. I just have one question for you both, all right? Do you believe in life after love?
Wait, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Before you finish.
Okay.
Do you believe in life after love?
Damn it. That was better. You win.
Go on.
Happy birthday, Cher. I'm all right. Bronson Pinchot
Pinocchio.
turns 62 today. Is that even close? Risky Business 1983.
No idea.
We go to our resident Bronson Pinchot expert. Here is Austin Attack 12.
Yes, this person is an actor, and they have been in movies such as something probably by Christopher Nolan.
Probably.
And their birthday's today, so they are really nice, and they were born in Australia.
Copia gave us a thank you for sharing that with us. And Master Jordan comes in with an I'm so embarrassed for you. Did we say anything about a bear?
So this person, Mr. Pinocchio,
It's been shot.
turns 62, and then the picture for his birthday is this group of people. None of the people in this picture look 62. Who is this?
Like
Well.
a new 62, like where you look like you're 30.
I mean, I'm looking through the whole caption. Do you even see the person's name? I don't. Oh no, yeah. Back row second from. Oh no, front row second from. Yeah, that's him. There you go. The best pictures on. Ah! It just popped up with a
He's
newsletter.
62? He looks like he's like 28.
I can't do anything about that.
I don't know. I disagree. I don't
Oh,
think he's 62.
and look who's checking in. Look, it's Mike O. Couldn't handle it anymore. The vacation has come to a close. Mike is here.
Mike,
Mike, do
You're
you call
muted.
Ryan for? Oh,
What?
nothing.
No, what about right? No, Mike never calls me.
That's what I was gonna say. During the show, 4
Nope.
times.
Never.
Okay,
Nope.
Sean.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
No, this
That's-
is a
that's just for
uniquely
you.
you thing. Yeah, congratulations. I think that's like imprinting or something.
I'm still sweating.
Good. Well,
My finger's on the button now, though. So I'm ready.
whatever it happens, we're good to go.
If she gets worked up, I'm just going. Just in case, we'll catch it all.
Next time I go into like a long-winded sentence, you can just start doing it and like bleeping out some of the words I say.
Coincidentally, if you stick around in the break, we actually have the clip of Mike dropping the F-bomb edited and ready to share again. So,
Nice.
well, the good news is whoever Bronson Pinchot is will never know any characters from any shows. Like, imagine like if Bronson was on a show called like Perfect Strangers, right? We'll just never know what character that Bronson Pinchot, or as Sean calls Bronson's last name,
Pinocchio.
we'll just never know. It's going to be a mystery, and I hope that sits with you all for the entire weekend, and you never know. Ted Allen, though, very popular and well-known host of Chopped, is 56. I mean, I watched Chopped.
Fun fact, has been a host or judge on multiple cooking shows, including Chopped and Top Chef. Thanks,
Who?
fun fact.
Yeah. If only Mike was here to tell
Second
us
fun
that.
fact, he wears glasses.
No. Okay. No, that was not actually on the copy. Chad FM says it's okay. Mike said he's gone. Back to insulting the world. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. Timothy Oliphant turns 53 today. Actress Gina Rivera turns 55 today. Rapper Busta Rhymes is 49 today. Matt Chizurchkry turns 44. CZUCHRY? Am I close?
Someone dropped a bucket of consonants in his name.
Kiki might know Matt played tennis in college. Kiki, well-known, highly competitive tennis player. Kiki, did you know Matt Zurchry? It's very not in his 37 today. If you have any birthdays to celebrate with us, well, you missed it because the segment's over.
You had a
But
chance.
tomorrow, we are pretty excited to get your weekend off right because we have a very special birthday for you tomorrow. We'll tell you about it coming up on Friday's Gaming Morning Show.
It's William Fargo, founder of Wells Fargo's historical birthday, and William Hewlett, co-founder of Hewlett Packard historical birthdays. Today's the day if you want to be make a big company and name it after yourself.
Fun fact, they almost started a company together where they sold computers at a bank. But
Wells
work out.
Packard.
no, it was Hewlett Fargo, man. Jeez. Get your history right. This day in 1985, Nintendo of America counterclaims versus Universal
Oh,
Studios. So I know it continues in court over Donkey Kong infringement suit of 1982. One outcome of that suit that you didn't know about, though, was Nintendo actually showed everyone how to hold their N64 controller. It was that day.
In 1985.
Austin missed it.
See, I wasn't born that day, so...
If you had been born, that's the whole reason for it. So completely understand. But in 1991, NEC dropped the price of the old TurboGrafx CD player from $3.99 to $2.99. 92, Sega had a partnership with Sony. Sega was going to introduce in November a CD-ROM player for the Sega Genesis game system for $2.99. My understanding is that didn't work out, and I think it became the PlayStation. Right?
It's finally born, though. So
But Austin was there for that one.
I was at the meeting.
Konami released Metal Gear Solid for Game Boy Color in 2000. In 2014, Bethesda put out Wolfenstein: The New Order for all the machines. And that is your This Day of Gaming History. Austin, we got 1 hour under our belt here. How do you feel? You're crushing it, so...
Thanks. You guys are crushing it.
If you don't know Austin Attack, Austin Attack 12 is a fantastic host on Twitch. We'll be streaming tomorrow, right? You usually stream on Fridays, right?
I will hopefully be streaming tomorrow. Yes.
Sure.
Last Friday it didn't work, so...
It could happen. You never know. Kopi informing us that it's January 140th at 92 days since Taylor Hawkins' birthday. Also, good moron to you.
Top of the Mora.
Jellybone Jabroni, thanks for dropping by a Gaming Morning Show at Sean, Ryan, and Austin this morning. Kiki is saying hi to Jelly. Actually trained Matt Zerchry in tennis, so that's good. Snufkin, big fan of Timothy Olafat. That's pretty cool. Good moron to you, Sencho. Thank you for being here as well. And we had a drop in from Look It's Maiko, who's still on vacation and definitely not watching the show. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. In the next hour, we'll talk about Stardew Valley. Some cool news from that. Also, Kate Sanchez, which this is the first time I'm mentioning this. We're 25 minutes away. We're going to talk about Mass Effect with Kate Sanchez. Also, if you're on Twitter and follow Kate at all, which you can by using the Twitter name right there, okay? That's Kate's Twitter handle. There was a pretty sad death in, like, the anime world. And so I'm just basically, we're just going to ask, because, like, everyone's quite sad about Kentaro Miura. I need to know how to say that name. Also, But Why Though is a proud sponsor of the Kiki Cup, just like a Gaming Morning Show. So we'll talk a little Kiki Cup as well. That's coming up on July 31st. With Austin and Sean, I am Ryan. It's Gaming Morning Show on Thursday. The chaos has already started. It's May 20th, 2021. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning Show. We'll be back. Second hour on the way.
Grim just left. She's like, oh no, I did it again!
What you mean?
We start playing video games, and Mike just starts making everything go to hell. Mike, we used to be able to rely on you. We could depend on how clean your voice was. What's happened to you? My little man, all growing up. Mike, you don't have to be that embarrassed. It's happened. We can move on now. Nope, don't leave. You get back here and you own up to it. This is your dad talking. Okay?
Right.
Look at me. Okay, are we going to say the bad words again, Mike?
That wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't.
Nope.
Grim does a spot on Mike
Yep,
impression.
It was Graham.
Thank God that was over fast. 7:47 on the West Coast. It is 10:47 on the East, 3:47 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with us. Zack Snyder's Army of Dead is officially got a start or a release date. A start date, release date, whatever you want to call it.
Same thing.
You can mark your start date and release date for a trailer.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, today's interview and sports. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues. It's a fabulous day for it to continue because we are into hour number 2 with Austin Attack 12 with Sean. I am Ryan. Thanks for being here wherever you may be on Facebook, Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv, and also sometimes on Twitter. AJ said, honey came in and she caught me red-handed swearing on GMS. Pictured this, we were PG once, but now everything's a mess.
Do it again.
Bob. Oh, Austin, that was great. Mike, we miss you. Mike's on vacation all this week. In fact, we haven't heard from Mike all this week, have we?
Not once.
Except today.
Nope, I don't remember Mike being here at all.
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember.
imagine if you were called all the time by Mike. That'd be weird.
4 times in 2 minutes.
4 times in 2 minutes. Your biggest fan is out there. Austin, your hair swoons, Jellybone Jabroon.
Oh, Jellybone, it's greasy. Thank you.
It's the grease that really just sets it in.
It really is. Even my forehead is shiny. I'm like, what is happening today? You just put it around your headphones. It looks good.
It's 7:10 out on the West Coast. You see who Sean has, Austin?
I do. I was crying on the inside a little. Didn't want to do it on the outside yet.
So much crying.
He's very snuggly today.
So cute. Please tell him I love him.
Did you inform Arch? Okay. Okay, let's listen in. I'll turn down the music.
Arthur, do you want to say anything to Austin? He's scared of the microphone. Oh, goodbye.
It's okay. People get nervous all the time on microphones. So.
Where are you going? Ah, there he is. That's a big stretch.
Who's got the biggest stretches? Who's got the biggest stretches? And we got Shark Cat.
Dun-dun.
Meow meow.
Mm,
Meow
mhm,
meow.
mhm.
Meow meow meow.
He's
meow,
gonna sit
meow,
in front of the chat, so you just relay any important messages.
Okay.
He also has my mouse, so I'm not in charge of anything.
Sports.gaming releases all responsibility of what could happen with his mouse to the cat. Let's do this. It's now 7:12. It's National Rescue Dog Day. Have you ever had a dog? Would you like to have a dog? Have you had a rescue dog? I have had a foster dog, normal foster dog period of time of 7 months with one. It was a good experience, but it was time for us to not have a dog for a little while. I would like to have a dog in the future, and if I do, I am definitely going to look into rescue dogs. Some statistics that you need to know. According to the ASPCA, approximately 3.3 million dogs enter shelters every year. When these abandoned and abused animals find their way to a shelter, each one needs a forever home, and their potential is limitless. They're rescue dogs. No matter their size, color, or breed, dogs will find a way to nuzzle, fetch, or beg their way into your heart. You will find it hard not to scratch one behind the ear. I was trying to say stretch for some reason.
Stretch one.
Stretch one. Stretch the dog. Unlike Prototype, which put the bee in the freezer. Please do not put the dog in the freezer. That is just one small piece of. Prototype, did you ever pay that off? Was the bee okay? Did I miss that somewhere up there? Just want to make sure that I know. Yeah, so we were talking about Berserk. Jellybone Jabroni was one who's hurt by the death of the creator of Berserk. So we're going to talk about that with Kate Sanchez coming up in about 10 minutes from now. All right, it's your time, Austin. We've been teasing Stardew Valley. There's something that happened related to Stardew Valley, and we need to know what it is. What is the news?
Yeah. So, Concerned Ape tweeted about it. Concerned Ape is the creator of Stardew Valley, the sole creator, the sole everything of that beautiful, perfect game in every single way. And he posted that there was this album that they put out. I think Gentle Love was the band or the artist that put it out, and it's like Stardew Valley songs, but like in a nice, pretty, relaxing way. Not that those songs aren't relaxing, but like a little more relaxing, so you can just like listen to it and like chill. And it is so beautiful and amazing. And if you want to listen to it, I think it's on Bandcamp. I think it's like Scarlet Moon Records, I believe. Hang on a second, let me look. 1 second. Okay. Oh, I got it up. Okay, yeah. So scarletmoonrecords.bandcamp.com, and then it's by Gentle Love. And it's just really beautiful, like more yeah, Stardew Valley Lullabies, AJ, like that's exactly how to say it. And it is just so beautiful, and I love Stardew Valley. And I love beautiful music, so
bring me a gentle love. Whoa. Do-do-do-do-do. That song is not on the album, I'm pretty sure.
it might be.
It's a hidden track.
Yeah, it could be, you never know.
Jelly's wondering, did we get a wheelchair mod yet?
No.
Okay.
But Jelly, I'm sure that there's like a bunch of people that want that, and I mean that would be so cool. I don't believe that there's not a mod for that.
Yeah.
Jelly, maybe you should make the mod.
It is Global Accessibility Awareness Day, so that goes back to accessibility of games, accessibility in life, so we have one of those on our radar today. International Red Sneakers Day. I didn't look into that. I'm sure that that's a cause of some sort. If anyone knows what Red Sneakers Day is about, please let us know. National Be a Millionaire Day. I don't suspect that one's necessarily a cause, but I could be wrong. I'm judging just by the title. National Pick Strawberries Day. So there you go. National Quiche Lorraine Day. Who are our quiche Lorraine people?
What is a quiche Lorraine?
That's what I'm looking for. Oh, here's the Stardew news, by the way, chat. There you go.
Okay.
That's how you can get the album. It is World Bee Day. You're so giddy. World Bee Day.
I love bees.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, then don't watch my clip from Minecraft on Monday.
Well, I love real bees that save our planet.
No, it was sad.
Yeah,
The bee
I'm
was
a
murdered.
the skeleton side.
Well, the Minecraft bee. He was murdered.
Well, he's fine.
I mean, the bee was kind of attacking the skeleton.
No, he was defending himself.
The bee was defending himself, or the skeleton?
The skeleton shot the bee for no reason.
Well, the bee
And the bee went to attack the skeleton, and the skeleton killed the bee, and then I erected a tombstone.
That's nice then.
That is true. And if you can impress Chris M. Yee, you're doing something right. Chris M. Yee was thoroughly impressed by how quickly you erected a tombstone. So, kudos to you.
It had to be done. Which I think is what I said in Discord. It had to be done. Red Sneaker Day, by the way, is allergy awareness.
Jelly, you are crushing it today. You are going to get yourself pigeonholed into being our official Gaming Morning Show research department. So I appreciate it. I just want to make sure you know that you're on the verge of that because you're crushing it right now. Even Jelly gave us earlier information about dog. There we go. I've rescued all my dogs as a kid, and Lacey was a rescue. She's the best pupper in the world. She's trained herself to alert me to low blood sugars when I'm asleep. How cool is that?
Amazing.
It's awesome.
Dogs are amazing. So, I don't know if Mike O has any dogs though. Mike, I think, had one dog on the show before, Dixie. So, you know,
Mike has like 84 dogs.
yeah, we'll never know. But
I like his comment. Not that he's here. He says he has 3 rescue dogs and 3 rescue children, all named Dixie.
who doesn't remember Dixie? Dixie's the best. Jellybone also volunteers for food pantries, food allergy awareness to be specific. Oh yeah, that's what you were saying. Thank you. Sencho, I just saw that the Jackbox party packs are on sale on Humble Bumble in case you want to check that out. We are going to have a GMS Games coming up soon. That's where we play community-style games like Jackbox as opposed to like a GMS Plays, which is usually more of like a playthrough type thing with Sean on Monday and Tuesday nights. So we'll have a GMS Games coming up very soon. We haven't had one in forever. Austin Attack 12, as a Patreon subscriber, has enjoyed participant priority for that and has also participated in past Jackbox Party Pack games.
I love some Jackbox.
They're fun.
It's good stuff.
Oh, here's some context. Clip ME said, clips are a minute long max. The bee and skeleton fought, and Sean made a headstone within a minute.
Speedrun funeral.
We're supposed to clap. Austin, we're supposed to clap.
Sorry. I was looking at Humble Bundle.
Oh, Mike, you're rubbing off on Austin. Austin's shopping and looking at things whilst the show is going on.
Oh,
I love it.
No,
No, it's
you said it. You shouldn't have said it.
That's my fault.
Not my fault.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you're right. Malika, good moron to you. It is the second hour. That is Austin Attack 12 hanging out with us. Austin is streaming on Friday night. The Sims 4 has made a whole streamer village for us, which has been super cool. Which is your favorite house of your streamer village, by the way?
Oh, okay. So my favorite outside is Kate's house. The inside of her house is a disaster. It's cute, but it just doesn't make any sense. Her outside house is beautiful. For inside, oh god. I think Tycoon's house is my favorite inside. It's very beautiful.
Yeah,
Most of the houses are amazing, so there's only a few that are like, no, you know what? I like them all. GMS house is a little weird, and Copia's house is a little weird. Everybody else's house is really nice.
Those are both on brand, though.
Yep, you read my mind, Sean. That all makes sense to me. Ours was a little rushed, too, because I was like, hey, could we build it on Sunday? And Austin's like, yeah, sure. No, let's make it right now. I'm like, I gotta go to dinner. Like, yeah, I need a purple bed, please. That'd be great. And then I just hung out longer than I was supposed to. So, I mean, Sean didn't even have a say.
Sean's gonna have his own house too, because Mike has his own house. Ryan, you'll have your own house. Sean can have his own house. This is just the GMS house, but you guys can have your own individual houses. Oh, Mike's house is pretty weird too, because it's totally open floor plan, including the bathroom.
With glass walls.
Glass walls.
Again, none of this surprises me, and it's incredibly on brand. 7:20 West Coast time. It is now 10:20 out on the East. Sean can move in with me, says Copia. As I say, Copia's house being slightly weird makes sense as well. Jellybone, fun fact, this Austin Attack Sims 4 layout, the streamer compound, is actually the prototype for the streaming castle area that Kate and Scott Chick are building for us. So,
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if that's true, but that's
It's true.
It is now.
okay. Yeah.
I can confirm.
We're going to play the game of life coming up in just a little bit. I have it all ready to go. It might work, so that's exciting. I always like when things might work. We have that. Also, encourage people to look into National Dog Rescue, because the dog that we did have, by the way, is now continuing to thrive as much as a rescue dog that had way too many puppies when the dog shouldn't be having puppies, right? That kind of abuse, correct? Is that like Shepherds Without Borders, and is still doing some magnificent recovery into trying to become, you know, a dog that can be around humans constantly. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm pretty excited about National Rescue Dog Day. Coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to have a top 10 list, an impromptu top 10 list about our favorite cartoon dogs. Now, you've previewed this list, Austin. You don't have to reveal anything, but do you feel like it's a pretty reliable list?
There's some things I don't agree with, but I think there are some things I do agree with. I looked at a bunch of lists, and a lot of the lists, I didn't know any of the dogs, so I didn't use those lists. They were more like, I guess, famous dogs, but like, no offense to anybody, but like older dogs, like way back in the day, and I'm like, who is that? Not that I'm like super young or anything, but like, I think this list covers a good generational dog situation.
I like it.
Yeah.
Not like 1983 or 85 when they made all the Nintendo decisions without you.
Right. If I was there, they would have redesigned their controller. I think.
The Austin attack grip. The pinchy grip. Ooh, Sencho. That's a good initial thought on famous cartoon dogs. Brian from Family Guy.
It's a good one.
Pretty legit. And Lady K's dog is a rescue dog. What kind of dog do you have, Lady K? Good morning to you, Scott Chick.
Top of the moron.
It is good to see you as well. Sean, are you playing music for us in the break?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a guitar behind me,
Ooh, I like guitars.
so we can do that.
Are you doing requests or are you doing your own thing?
Nah, I got a couple planned.
Ah, David S. Pumpkin singing. I like it. He's his own thing.
My own thing. I have a couple requests of like people are like, oh, you should play the song. One's for my niece, and one is for Colty, who I don't think is here anymore.
Colty left?
Oh no, it still says he's here.
Hi, Colty.
They might be lurking around. We're in his ears.
Wait, when are you gonna do like an entire Sean gig?
We've been talking about it.
Okay, well, we
We'll
should
find
talk
a
about
time.
it sooner.
We'll figure it out.
Right now.
I might have to. I'm inspired by Pib. I might have to do a deck gig.
Do
Out
it.
on my big deck.
Ooh, that could be good. Have you ever been on Sean's big deck, Austin?
I've not, but I know you have multiple
do.
times.
I love sitting on Sean's big deck.
You know what
Yeah,
they
that's
say about a
definitely
big
nice.
deck.
So
Lots
Yeah.
of bees. That's what they say about a big deck.
it does attract so many. In fact, actually, when you first moved into your house, Sean, this is a little known fact. Really peeling back the BTS curtain here.
ETS.
There was, damn it, there was a beehive on the big deck. So
It's true.
yeah,
It's true. We have to get rid of that.
sure do.
You could technically be there for Sean's big deck show. You could be in the audience.
We have multiple chairs.
The whole show could fit on Sean's big deck, to be honest.
Okay, so you could be there with him then.
It's massive. Kate Sanchez time, Gaming Morning Show. It is the Thursday edition of Gaming Morning Show, and as we do on Thursdays, we have the pleasure of having someone from But Why Though, butwhythoughpodcast.com joining us, and today it is the editor-in-chief of said website. It is Kate Sanchez joining us on Gaming Morning Show. Good morning to you, Kate.
Good morning. I'm really excited to be here.
It is Austin Attack 12 hanging out with us, Sean and Ryan, and it is National Rescue Dog Day. Where do you sit in the spectrum of dogs? Big dog fan, not a big dog fan? Where do you sit?
I have my own dog. She's a rescue. She's a shepherd beagle, so she has the coat of a shepherd, the little tan and black coat, but she's about 38 pounds, and 10 years old, doesn't act like it. And I think everybody should rescue dogs. There's a lot of, there's a lot of stuff going on, and it's the best way to just find, find a companion that you can grow with, which I think is what my dog has helped me grow. I've helped her grow, and, I love my baby.
I love shepherds, but a shepherd beagle, if you have a photo, we would love to see that in the Discord.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Kate, when we last left you, we were going to be talking a little bit about Mass Effect on the latest edition of the But Why Though podcast, at least your flagship podcast, and that is the case. Out now, it's Mass Effect Matters, But Why Though? Obviously, that game, the newest version of it came out last week. What are some things we should know about Mass Effect?
Well, so the first thing you should know is don't just press A through dialogue options. Those are important. Read them all. You can't, I guess you could technically go back, but you can't, you get one shot with a lot of these. So there's no trial and error on how you should respond to someone. But I think for me, Mass Effect's one of those pivotal games and kind of forming that, that I think it's the 7th console generation, 360 era, that type of stuff, because of what we get. So in our episode, I talk a lot about the morality system, the choices you make, and also how those choices carry with you across 3 games, and how the impact, this, it sounds like a joke, but the ending of Mass Effect is the friends you make along the way. Everything that you do to interact with people, interact with the worlds, all of it means so much. So when you're playing through, fall in love with the world, fall in love with your characters, and don't be afraid to play as yourself. But I will say, know that some choices can only be triggered if you have very high Paragon or very high Renegade. So be aware of that.
Nice. I've never played Mass Effect, and this
That's
being
awesome.
re-released, it might have to happen.
Yeah, I love it when people say they haven't played, because this is my game that if I would erase from my brain and replay, I would.
Yeah, so it might have to happen. So to shift topics here, there's a name we've been seeing all over the place on Twitter. Kentaro Miura passed away, and so we're all kind of, at least those of us that didn't know about him, are learning a lot about him now. Will you share a little bit about what his life's work included?
Yeah, so Kentaro Miura is the mangaka, the creator, illustrator, writer of Berserk, and Berserk is a dark fantasy manga. Every time, sorry, I should turn it off for Thursdays.
7:30 on the West
out.
Coast time. Thank you.
Yeah, that's usually my wake up time. Apologies, guys. But he wrote a dark fantasy manga named Berserk, and that dark fantasy manga has influenced pretty much everything we see that is that genre in gaming and in anime and manga. And for me, it was my first step into even learning what dark fantasy was and falling in love with it. So if you play things like Nier, if you play Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Final Fantasy, if you watch Attack on Titan, Castlevania, the directors on Castlevania, Adam and Sam Dietz, actually talked about how impactful Miura was to everybody on the team in crafting Castlevania. All of that is grounded in the foundation and work that Miura did. And one of the important things with Berserk, it does have to come with some trigger warnings because it's really heavy stuff. But the beauty of Berserk is, and if you've only watched the anime, you may not have gotten to experience this, but it's a dark setting about trauma and pain. And in the beginning, these characters go through the ringer in a way that we don't. I mean, it is more intense than what you see in Game of Thrones, to be honest. But that's not what the series is about. And it handles all of that respectfully and tactfully. And as the series goes on, you get a story about hope, because it's not about the darkness that happened. It's about his characters continually trying to find that light and move towards it, and understand that life isn't going to be the same after the bad stuff that happens to you. And that's okay. But it's about learning how to keep pushing forward even when you don't think that you can. And that's why it's been a really transformative story and a really transformative piece of work for me. And I know a lot of my friends in the anime and manga community feel the same way. And it's not for everybody, so it's not something that I would say everybody should go read. But I think you should at least look up some of his art. Look up the name of the lead character in Berserk is Guts. You can thank Guts for all the giant swords we get, because that's kind of where it kicks off. So look at some of the art, read what some fans are saying, and look towards the stuff that you love and see if you can find those similarities, because all those roads are probably going to lead back to Miura.
Yeah, I think that's super cool. Like, because I've never read or watched Berserk at all, but I love Attack on Titan, and you can obviously tell from what you just said, and watching that, you can see those influences even just from what you're discovering. So although this is a horribly sad thing that he's passed away, so many of us, like Sean said, are getting to learn about this person that's influenced so many of the creative things that we consume. So I think that's really cool, and thank you for sharing about that.
And I will say, if you do love Attack on Titan, then you will love Berserk. The lead female character, Casca, is who Mikasa is completely modeled after. So, and in my opinion, Casca is even better. But if you love Mikasa, you can see kind of like the blueprint for who she is in Berserk. So I if you are an Attack on Titan fan, I definitely recommend Berserk then, because a lot of those similarities are there. Yeah.
Cool. I probably won't read it because it's probably way too intense for me, but
Yeah.
I might watch it.
Yeah, no. There are like 3 different anime going around, and hey, and I don't fault anybody for not reading it. The thing's like it's in its 8th omnibus, and that puts it at about like 5 to 6 volumes per piece. And it's been a long time since I've read, and I actually ordered all of them so I can reread it, but I don't remember the exact chapter count, but it's very, very high. So it's a daunting task to take on. So
Awesome. Another huge fandom in our little community. I would call Apex a fandom. So like Gaming Morning Show, you are a new sponsor for the Kiki Cup.
yeah.
Yeah. So what are you looking forward to like the most with the tournament that's coming up?
I mean, honestly, it's just the community that's kind of being built around it. So like when Kiki first reached out to us, I did a lot of research and I looked into like the past ones, and then honestly just the community that's formed up around Apex, because I played Apex when it first launched and I haven't touched it since, though I love all of the character designs. But it's amazing seeing how many people are moved to it. And so for us, we wanted to just help, kind of like, we wanted to help that fun. And we're all about community, and we're all about communities that kind of build up around things that we love. So we thought that it was a perfect fit to become a sponsor, so we could kind of, help get more people involved and make that pot a little bit more enticing. Yeah.
It'll be fun. It's July 31st for the 3rd iteration of Kiki Cup. GMS and But Why Though are part of the sponsor pool that's supporting Kiki Cup. You can find out more at thekikicup.com. And of course, find the latest episode of But Why Though podcast at butwhythoughpodcast.com. Kate Sanchez, you talked about community. You are one of the best community builders. In fact, that is the initial reason that I found you in the first place. And it was great to see your name and your thoughts featured in Polygon. It was great to see that you had something specific happen with Rotten Tomatoes this week. My Twitter feed has been so much fun just to see you getting the spotlight that you and your community deserve. We can't wait to see more from what you're doing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That is Kate Sanchez joining us on Gaming Morning Show. It is now 7:36 on the West Coast, and it is 10:36 out on the East. Exciting to have you with us for this edition of Gaming Morning Show, featuring our guest host, Austin Attack 12 from Twitch. Austin, Kate's a rock star, just an absolute rock star.
Yeah, I always love when I get to catch her on your guys' show. The rare occasion I get to watch, but I always thoroughly enjoy it.
Until the summertime. And
When
then...
I won't have a job, yay!
Oh, well, that's not what I meant. You get to watch us. So
Hey, we'll celebrate.
Yay. You'll be retired like Copia. Happy retirement, Copia. Woo! This is why I love having Kate on. I've long said that Kate is one of those folks who, if I can have as much passion for anything in my life as Kate does for many things that at least Kate talks about, horror, anime, etc., I will have lived a pretty solid life. And to see Zev jump in, say hi, Austin, and be like, wait, are we talking about Berserk? And then to see Jellybone saying like Guts was so well done and the story was just right? Like, you can tell that some of the ways that Kate can explain anime to someone like me who doesn't know a thing about it, but also talk about it with folks like maybe Zev and Jellybone who know a lot about it. I think that's what's unique about the community that they're building over at Buttweather. So it's pretty good. Clip at me. Why'd you strike just now? Because we're rooting for Austin not to have a job. That's not fun.
I mean, I don't. I literally don't. So.
I know. That's not what we want.
Stream every day over the summer, and you guys are just gonna have to deal with it.
Oh, Deeb is here. Good moron to you, Deeb.
Good moron.
I had fun playing Apex last night. Satu was here as well, and said in the interview, Kentaro, lots of sad emojis. What a big influence for games and people. Today is a sad day. Thank you for the follow, Satu, on Twitch. We appreciate that. Jordy for the host. If you don't know anything about Austin Attack, well, we will tell you that Austin is amazing. Fantastic streamer. Really fun. Hilarious. Kind. You do a lot of talks about mental health and things in your stream. It's an all-around good place to be. I don't think there's a time that I've tuned into your stream and not had a fun time.
Good. That makes me happy. That's all I want.
Great.
It's good stuff. I'm excited to see more this summer.
Me too.
And you
Maybe I'll get a rolly chair this summer since I only have my chicken chair. Maybe I'll get like
the chicken chair is pretty good though.
I like it, but it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, and it's probably got to go then. And
Yeah.
and you'll be here watching GMS every single morning.
Every single morning. Every single one.
So good.
Right at 6 a.m.
Well, it's 9 a.m. for me, so it's fine.
Chris is trying to convince us that the clip was actually because we said happy retirement to Copia, but we know what you're up to, Clip MU. We know.
we're out.
The new show from the team that made The Wire, this according to Joe Otterson of Variety, is going to be called We Own This City. It's going to be an HBO series. 3 have been named to star. John Bernthal, Josh Charles, and Jamie Hector will be 3 of the lead roles in this limited series. In addition, the castings, Ronaldo Marcus Green had joined the series as a director and executive producer. Variety reported that the series was set up at a premium cabler back in March, when we now know it's HBO, and is based on the book by the same name the Baltimore Sun reporter Justin Fenton wrote. It's a 6-hour limited series. This made me think of somebody. I want to say it was Kalaf, who we were going through some of the top TV shows like of all time, and Kalaf was like, where is The Wire? So if you're into The Wire, maybe you'll be into We Own the City coming up from HBO, according to Joe Otterson of Variety.
It's worth checking
out. Dr. Chick is going to start pulling together. We're going to send you a mini fan, Austin. It could be your smallest fan.
I'm just very sweaty. It's very hot. I live upstairs.
The heat rises.
Yeah.
Do you want to play the game of life?
Heck yeah.
All right, let's do it. We'll have sports coming up in 10 minutes. Sorry. We'll have sports coming up in about 10 minutes from now. Sports! It's coming up in 10 minutes. It is Ryan, Austin, and Sean this morning. Sean's going to play some music for you in just a little bit as well. When's the last time you played the game of life?
Every day. No, I don't know. Years and years and years ago.
It's been a while.
It's been
I
a
used to always want
while.
to play. Oh,
Sorry.
sing it.
He's getting all excited.
Don't be sorry for singing. Sing it.
Been a while since I've played the game of life from Hasbro. It's been a while since I turned it on. And it's been a while. I'm just
Feels
getting
good.
it set up. You're supposed to back
If we
me
ever
up.
get, if we ever get karaoke going again, you have to be there. to
Oh,
sing.
good. You're going to love that.
I mean, Sean's gonna be there
It's gonna be
obviously,
great.
but like, you definitely have to be there.
You know, I
Yeah,
will
I want
give
that to happen so bad.
I'll give the wider community a lot of credit. Your song is being played like all over the internet, Sean. You were here
My
for
song?
you were here for the prom, and you ended up doing this recording of like 3 songs, I want to say. And now I tune into Austin's stream, I tune into Chris M.E.'s stream, I tune into Kate Zade's stream. I swear I hear you all over the place now.
You don't hear it's not from the streams. I'm actually following you around.
That's great.
Playing,
Yeah,
playing songs
Behind you at all times.
Yep.
all the time.
Anyone in chat, you see there's a 4th spot here in our game of life. Can anyone in chat stick around until 9 a.m. Pacific time, and would you like to play? Because all you have to do is just tell us what you want to do, and it's not in too much of a delay. I don't think it'd be harmful.
Yeah, I
Austin,
don't understand how to play.
well, since you're our guest host, you get to pick from the colors that are available to us. We have red, yellow, green, or blue. Which of those colors would you like to be?
I want red.
You're going to be red, okay. And then we have a blue face with sunglasses reading a book. We have the spinner icon. We have a donkey or a horse with pretty large teeth. And then we have a pink head icon with sunglasses reading a book.
Well, pink because I'm a girl and only girls can have pink, obviously.
And would you like to be represented by a girl gender symbol?
No, I want to be a boy gender symbol.
You are a boy gender symbol. I can't change the scooter. I haven't spent that much money on this game. Sean, do you want to be yellow, green, or blue?
I'll be blue.
Okay. Will you be Obladai as well?
Of course.
Fair enough. Would you like the spinner icon, the blue head with glasses, or the donkey / horse with big teeth?
Ooh. I was gonna be the blue icon reading a book, but am I gonna be copying Austin?
No, because Austin's pink.
I know, but does it just look like I want to be like the blue version of Austin?
Oh, who wouldn't be? Right.
I'll be the blue version of Austin.
I'm already blue enough.
And would you like to be represented by the male gender symbol or the female gender symbol?
I'm happy with the male gender symbol.
All right, I'll be the donkey with the big teeth, and I will also be the blue gender symbol, and I will be yellow. So, there we
And Copia said he's doesn't know how to play, but he'd be
all right.
happy to if no one else wants to.
So, Copia, you are green because you get last choice. You are the spinner, and would you like to be represented by the male gender symbol or the female gender symbol? We have a request from Zev. We don't have any channel points to redeem. Doesn't matter. Austin's just going to do it anyway. Hair flips, just going straight at you. No redemption. Zev, you get them for free. So
We do a
Wait.
share flip.
I can do one too.
Really bad.
me
Oh, that was
too.
good.
Oh, nailed it.
No, but
I
do
hear
you guys
that.
never do that? Like, you never go like as a joke
No.
when you're like talking about like, yeah, I did that.
Copia chose female, please.
I may do that in the future. Is that okay
You
with
should.
you? Okay.
It makes me happy. Just being like, yeah, I can't think of anything, but
Did you go share flip, by the way? Did you say that earlier?
I did say share flip.
Do you believe in love after love? I'm flipping my hair on GMS. Don't think I am strong enough. Oh. Yeah, could I do a beard flip? That's true.
Or just
Now it just looks like you're slapping
I
yourself.
did. I just basically hit my chin and it hurt real
be
bad.
like,
Why is this happening to me? Share love too. Absolutely. Yes. Oh man, Zev was specifically used the verb demand. Like Zev coming in hot. All right, we're gonna play the game of life. So here's how this works. We fly into Lifeville. I don't have any audio chat. I'm not that good at this. All right. But you can see there's mountains, there's elevation, there's a metropolis there, and we're all here at this random start thing that got built into the town, which makes sense. I'm going to do a lot of things quickly, just, because we got to speed up some of the games. So,
Wait.
well,
Oh, I'm ready.
shoot.
Got it.
Okay. Oh, yes. So, I'll let you know when it's your turn. I already spun for you, but let's pretend that didn't happen. It's your turn to spin. How's that look on the N64? Yeah, with the thing, the pinchy controller.
Yeah.
Anyway, person with the highest total goes first. So that was a weak old spin. I got a 1. All right, and whee. 9. Player 4 gets to start. Congratulations, Copia. You're going to lead us off here. Do you want to go college or career, Copia? This is where I should have my minute timer ready to go just in case, but yeah. N64 controller looks like a mad scientist doohickey.
Always has.
Really, what were they thinking when they built this thing?
I don't know. Nintendo's so weird. Copia chose career.
Hi, Digital Doc. All right, select 2 cards. I picked them randomly for you. Do you want to be an athlete or a police officer? Salary for the athlete is $50K, $60K for the police officer, and your lucky number would be 4 or 3, respectively. If you don't know what lucky number is, that is where, if it comes up on the spinner, you get a 40K or 60K bonus. Again, this mirrors real life so closely. It's amazing. So, all right. Kopi is going to be the police officer for the trolls. So, there you go. All right, here we go. We're going to spin for Copia. Big numbers. We got to cheer every time the spinner's going. Woo! I like how Austin's moving Copia around the board. That's just nuts how that's working. Copia already got a couple of paydays. Copia's up to $320,000 just out the gates here. And you're celebrating today your great Uncle Max's 100th birthday. Can we get happy birthdays in chat? Can we get some confetti for Uncle Max? And the one... Okay, no, never mind. Not kidding. Oh, that said HB. I thought that said no, Austin. I was like, okay, well, fine. I guess we won't have any hearts in chat for good old great Uncle Max. So... who's red? That is Austin. Austin, would you like to go to college for $100,000? Again, very realistic in this game. Or just start your career for free?
I'm going to start my career because I already did college and that was stupid.
All right, pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. Just random number.
2.
2, and pick 1, 2, 3, or 4.
2. Wait,
no, you have to pick
4.
an additional. Oh, thank you.
4.
All right, would you like to be
twice.
a mechanic for $50,000 a year, or $50,000 a payday, or stunt performer for $30,000? The lucky numbers are 3 and 1, respectively.
Things. I'll be a stunt performer, I guess.
Woohoo! Stunt performer, Austin, attack 12. Did we go into orbit for this B-Day? I don't know. I can't remember if we did for Uncle Max. Uncle Max always had some weird requests, right, Copia? Copia, what were some of Uncle Max's weirdest requests over the course of Uncle Max's 100 years of life? You need to spin, Austin. You ready?
Oh, okay, yep, go.
You spun a 7.
Nice. Good job.
We can also all chat sing the Game of Life theme song. It's the game of life. The game of life.
What?
I thought that was a song that one time they sang sometime. But congratulations, you designed a video game. Now you get to go up against some people. No, you're going to spin. If you spin red, you collect an additional $20,000 for designing this video game. But if you spin a black spot, you get you have to pay the bank, and you spun black. So I'm so sorry, but you spent 20,000. And we're all doing this. This is, I forgot, this is the long version of this game. So congratulations to whoever is blue. I think that's Sean. You got some money. I am spinning. I got black, so I paid some money. And Copia also had to pay money. So really, it was just Sean who benefited from this. It is 7:50, so we got to take a break from this rousing start to the game of life to do sports.
Sports.
Or as some call it, Sprots. And Sports Ball from Jelly. By the way, Uncle Max was a big fan of toast on eggs, but not eggs on toast.
You know what you can do with the toast and the eggs?
Oh,
Put it
I-
on a
okay, thank you,
pancake.
Bob. I wasn't exactly sure what was gonna happen, but that makes sense. Hey, Austin,
Yes.
what are your thoughts on crepes and pancakes?
I've never had a crepe. That's my thoughts.
You should come hang out. I'll make you crepes.
Okay. And I'll make you pancakes because I make bomb vegan pancakes.
I am your pancake expert.
Oh, okay.
Well, not only our official GMS cat petter, but also a pancake expert.
I like the pancake.
Satu, wait, what? Do you like pancakes, Satu? Do you believe crepes are pancakes? Those are very important things on the show. If I'll make you some some good ass crepes, Austin Attack 12.
Thank you, Zatu.
That's always better if it's good ass pancakes. So, all right, here's what, your sports. LeBron James yesterday had a big go-ahead three-pointer with just under a minute left. Los Angeles Lakers into the playoffs with a win 103-100 over the Golden State Warriors. They will be the 7th seed rather. Now it'll be Warriors Grizzlies for the 8th seed. In the Western Conference, Corey Kluber threw Major League's 6th no-hitter, and second in 2 nights, the Yankees beat the Rangers 2-0. I just said 2-0 for a baseball score. Thank you, soccer folks. You're rubbing off on me tremendously. Craig Smith scored 5:48 into the second overtime. Boston beat Washington 3-2 to take a 2-1 lead in the Eastern Division first-round playoffs. And Lee Evans, the record-setting sprinter who wore a black beret and a sign of protest at the 1968 Olympics that went on to a life of humanitarian work in support of social justice, died Wednesday, was 74. Evans became the first man to crack 44 seconds in the 400 meters, winning the gold medal at the Mexico City Olympics, won it in 43.86. And so sad news from the Associated Press there. That was Lee Evans, dead at the age of 74. I scrolled up because I wanted to be fair to Japan, otherwise known as DRG Games. And I was going to give you some soccer news, and it's not here. So, sorry, DRG, I have no soccer news to contribute. So, and since I don't, we now go to our soccer expert. Here is Austin Attack with the soccer news.
Well, instead of soccer news, I can teach you a Japanese word because I do know a little tiny bit of Japanese. So, we'll say soccer, which is, I think, saka. Just kidding. I don't know what soccer is in Japanese, but I can teach you how to count to 10.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Okay, ichi.
Ichi.
Ni.
Ni.
San.
San.
Shi.
Shi.
Go.
Go.
Roku.
Wait, Roku?
Roku.
Like I have a Roku in my living room?
Roku.
Roku. That means 6?
Roku.
It's Roku?
I mean 6, yeah. And then Nana is 7.
Nana.
Hachi is 8, I think.
Hachi is 8, I think.
Q.
Q.
And Ju.
Q and Ju.
Yep. Woohoo.
And then you added it with woohoo at the very end.
That's your soccer news for the day.
And thank you for that. Somewhere along... Oh, we got even Japanese letters showing up in our chat.
That
Nice
is
work.
katakana.
What is
the
happening?
alphabet.
We are learning so
Katakana
much today.
alphabet.
I'm so proud of us, chat. We're doing so good. Chat FM would like us to know that this sports segment on Gaming Morning Show is brought to you by Saucers Smoothies. Smoothies that are in a saucer.
I just want a smoothie. We talk about smoothies
Wait.
too much.
Kyle, was that actually from Google Translate, so I was right?
Who's Kyle?
Hey, laugh.
K-Lab, that's right.
Steve. You mean Steve.
Ryan's filter running in full gear. Like my brain running in full gear? Or just my attempt to not say bad things? Just trying to be right. Because could you imagine if we said bad words on this show? That'd
Can you
be
imagine?
It would be amazing.
Like, oh, Jesus.
Wow. Woo! Oh, Zeb wasn't ready to learn this early. We apologize for the early learning. We'll do that after the 8 o'clock hour for the rest of the show. We may get back to the game of life. We so far are 2 turns in, so strap in. The 8 o'clock hour is coming up. We'll also have top 10 best dogs and cartoons, because that's a fun list, and we want to do that at the top. Look, it's Mike just dropped his smoothie on the beach. That's right. I forgot Mike's at the beach. Probably. Did you hear me? I said beach.
He's at the beach.
It's Austin Attack. It's Sean playing guitar. I am Ryan. More coming up. Gaming Morning Show on Thursday, May 20th. 2021.
All right, so we're playing a couple songs. This one was requested by my niece. I've played a song for her before, and this was the next one she wanted to hear. So we're going to play it. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. Walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps, and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Until then, I walk alone. Walking down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind, on the borderline of the edge and where I walk alone. Read between the lines. I couldn't hear it. Read between the lines. Up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs. Know I'm still alive and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Until then, I walk alone. Walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk my shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Until then, I walk alone. All right. Yeah, so I thought I had it set up to be able to do the beep, but then I didn't hear it, and I didn't want to pull up, look at my go, and say a bad word, and so I panicked. All right, we got one more. Coincidentally, this one also has a bad word, so I think we're all prepped.
what you think about me. I won't try to argue or hold it against you. I know that you're leaving. You must have your reasons. The season is calling. Your pictures are falling down. The steps that I retraced, the sad look on your face, the timing and structure. Did you hear? A day late, a buck short. I'm writing the report on losing and failing. When I move, I'm flailing now. And it happened once again. I'll turn to a friend, someone that understands, sees through the master plan. But everybody's gone, and I've been here for too long to face this on my own. Well, I guess this is growing up. Maybe I'll see you at a movie sneak preview. You'll show up and walk by on the arms of that guy, and I'll smile and you'll wave. We'll pretend it's okay. The charade, it won't last. When he's gone, I won't come back. It'll happen once again. You'll turn to a friend, someone that understands, sees through the master plan. But everybody's gone, and you've been here for too long to face this on your own. Well, I guess this is growing up.
Sean plays the guitar. Gaming morning show. Morning gamer. Gaming morning show continues. It is Thursday, May 20th, 2021. Thanks for being here. Austin Attack 12 is here in the guest hosting chair. Sean is in Sean's normal chair. And I am Hefty Goof. It's Thursday. It's chaos.
Did the beep work the second time?
Yes.
Okay. Because I can't. It's not loud enough in my monitor. So I
What
just had my face.
beep?
You can't just play Blink-182 and not swear, though, so I'm a little upset.
I swore.
Oh, okay.
You just couldn't hear.
Okay, that's fine.
I still sang it.
You were able to make the beep work?
Yeah, I have it on a foot pedal. It was great.
Where was that earlier?
She's too fast. Right before you accidentally swear, can you just raise your hand for me?
Yeah, that'd be great. That's all we need you to do is just give us a heads up on the thing that you don't intend to do. Is that too much to ask?
No.
Clip ME if you're still in chat, which I suspect you are, because
Morning to the final hour crew.
I would just get your exclamation point Clip ME ready to go for about, I don't know, 8:53 or so when we get to the clip of the day. Just I would be prepared. Yes, it is National Dog Rescue Day. What a good thing to celebrate. We agree. We were talking about rescue dogs. I have not ever actually owned a dog that was a rescue. I have fostered a dog that was a rescue and had the dog for about 7 months. And then Austin was telling us about a former dog of yours. Or is this the dog that you still have in your family?
Yeah, he lives with my mom. He doesn't, he's not my dog. He's not in my home, but he's in my mom's home, so I see him most days.
Is your mom here right now?
She's not.
Okay.
And he wasn't like a rescue dog, but he wasn't like we didn't buy him. Some dog had random babies, and we were like, oh, I guess we'll take one of those weird looking dogs. We did.
I mean, you were preemptively rescuing a dog.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, because there's a lot of stats on this. In fact, we shared some from nationaldaycalendar.com earlier in the show. 3.3 million dogs enter shelters every year. So clearly, puppies are going to eventually get to shelters just because it seems like there's going to be more puppies than there are people ready to rescue. So Padme is a rescue, though I do wish I've had her since she was a pup. You haven't had your pup since it was a pup? When did you get your dog? Deep. Can we get Austy's mom to guest host sometime? Austin, what do you think about that?
I mean, she would probably say no, but we can totally try.
We could do that for...
Do you have any like dirt on her? Can we like blackmail her into hosting?
No. I'll let you know. I'll look into it.
Austin mom's, she's too nice.
We could always
Hard
go
to blackmail.
into a Mother's Day special. Sean's mom, Austin's mom, Ote, and my mother.
Just all the moms.
Yeah, we'll have one of your moms fill in for Mike's mom, because rest in peace. I don't want to, make that mistake again. I want to be very clear.
You can share my mom.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. So, Cyprus, it is a big thing. The locals have a horrid tradition that certain dogs are bad luck, so loads of strays. I flew out with a couple of rescue dogs for UK. That's the other thing I'm amazed by Chat FM is, and this happens in the US too, there are people who will take dogs hundreds of miles because there's certain rescues that specialize in certain breeds. Like I mentioned Shepherds Without Borders earlier, right? So I'm just amazed the amount of volunteer work that goes out there to the people who work really hard to make sure that dogs don't die. I think it's great. So
Yeah, a quick little thing. If anyone loves to be sad and then instantly happy, the Dodo on Instagram and stuff posts tons of rescue dog pictures and videos and stuff. And they always usually end up happy, but they usually start very sad. But I love that channel. They just have so many. It's not just dogs either. It's all types of animals.
I don't think I've ever heard a more accurate interpretation of the dodo. If you would like to be sad and then instantly happy, please watch our channel.
Yeah, in 5 minutes, you're crying and then you're like, oh, good, okay.
Dodo has made me cry a lot. Sencho's with
Dodo's
me for
the
sure.
worst.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of great dogs, some are in cartoons, and so we're going to do an impromptu top 10 list. We don't always do this on Gaming Morning Show, but we have a special reason to, and that's because our guest host is Austin Attack 12. Find Austin streaming tomorrow. What are you playing tomorrow?
We're probably going to play Sims tomorrow, most likely. I had an idea for a Let's Play, but we'll probably end up going back to the tiny houses because everybody loves chaos and doesn't like me to have a normal time. So.
Sounds on
Can't
brand.
confirm.
Yeah. So this is from pastemagazine.com. Now, it was written back in 2011, so any dogs that have emerged in the world of cartoons the last 10 years, well, screw y'all. You don't get on this list. But at the time, Adam Vitkavaj, that's probably not how you say that. Vitkavaj?
That's why I picked this. I picked this so you would say the name.
So I'd say Adam Vitkavaj. I sure did. That's what I said. You can roll with it. I don't know. Vitkavaj, help me. What do you think?
Vitkavaj sounds legit.
As opposed to Vitkavaj?
Vitkavaj.
Means Vitkavaj was my mom. Let's go to number 10 on this list.
1-0.
Thank you, Bob. From Rocco's Modern Life, it was Spunky is on this list. I remember Rocco's Modern Life, honestly, because of the theme song. I don't remember much else from the whole show. Wasn't it like a Nickelodeon show?
Yeah.
A lot of drooling, a lot of staring, a lot of dragging of the butt, according to the author, Adam. But number 10 is Rocco's dog on this list. Number 9.
Number 9, Odie from Garfield. Though Garfield constantly calls Odie an idiot, the Beagle's perhaps the smartest character of the comic strip. Think about it. He never talks, though he probably can, so that his dirty laundry isn't aired in any newspaper in the country. Smart dog. One comic strip showed him listening to classical music and reading War and Peace. Just another stupid dog, huh? We think not.
Oh no.
Odie.
What did I do, Zev? Uh-oh.
Not being able to pronounce things.
Yep.
8.
Am I reading 8?
Absolutely.
All right, I didn't know how this went.
Neither
so
do we,
number
so
8...
you're in good company.
Oh, okay. Good. So 8 is Blue from Blue's Clues, and I'm not going to read this blurb because I have my own blurb. Although everyone thinks Blue is a boy, but Blue's actually a girl.
Solid.
Voiced by Austin.
Yeah, right? But from Blue's Clues, they had a song and it was like the Learning the Planet song, and I still know the song, and that's how I remember all the planets from the Blues Clues song. So thank you, Blue, for all you've done for me.
Was it pre or post Pluto getting the axe?
Pluto is on the list, I think.
The
So
song is a lie.
no.
I did turn down though the music because, of course, you now have to sing it.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, well, I don't know the end of it anymore, so I just
alright,
know
it
the
ends
rest
with
of the planets.
Pluto, and
Okay.
you
Yeah,
don't need that
Pluto
one.
is a god.
Okay.
It doesn't count.
I don't know how Uranus and Pluto go. I don't know how that part goes. Okay.
She doesn't.
So it goes, the sun's a hot star, and Mercury is hot too. Venus is the brightest planet, and Earth's home to me and you. Mars is the red one, and Jupiter is most wide. Saturn's got those icy wings. Neptune's really windy, something, 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 and Pluto's really small. So you wanted to name the planets, and now we've named them all.
And Pluto can go to hell.
Yeah. Love Blue.
And the crowd goes wild.
Could you give us the again? It's so good. Now we can go check our email or whatever they do on that show. What happened? What happened, world?
7.
I just got a letter. I just got a letter.
I just got some email. I just got a DM. Let's see who slid into our DMs today. Okay, fine. I'll block him, Blue. All right. 7 is Spike from Rugrats. Yeah,
Love
Spike
Spike.
was solid too. I mean, like, you know, was very protective. You know, all that Spike tried to do was keep Tommy and the crew, you know, from harm. So really, I think Spike was a little neglected, but there was a lot going on in the Rugrats. Like, there was a lot of little people to handle. So
There was a lot of drama in that show.
Spike's my
Poor Spike.
favorite.
6.
Number 6 is Pork Chop from Doug. Often billed as the modern day Snoopy. I don't think I've ever called him the modern day Snoopy, but Pork Chop was pretty fantastic. Playing both dog and sidekick to Doug's life, and his alter ego Quail Dog. Quail Dog. And a good name, Pork Chop. Pork Chop's a good name for a dog.
5.
Oh, I was gonna keep going. 5 is Santa's Little Helper from The Simpsons. I don't know anything about this dog. Let's see. Another heartwarming tale, this time of racing dog who gets abandoned by his owner and adopted by your favorite cartoon family, The Simpsons. So sad.
Santa's Little Helper was a rescue dog, y'all.
But why is his name Santa's Little Helper? He's often neglected and even has found new owners throughout the series.
That's true.
Nonetheless, he always finds a way back to the arms of his family that neglects him. I don't like this. I'm upset.
Yeah. Adam Vidavaj needs to rethink this list. Number 4 on this list
4.
is Pluto. Pluto's still like a big mystery to me because I don't really understand how the animal universe works in like Mickey Mouse world. Because like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, they can talk, right? Okay, but they're mice. Then you got Donald Duck and Daisy Duck, and they can talk. Cool.
Daisy Duck.
Well, didn't you hear about Daisy went back and Daisy's got medical degree? You didn't hear about that? I figured that would be huge in the doctor circles. Digital Doc, you knew about. Dr. Chick, you knew about that, right? Daisy Doc. But then you have Goofy. And it seemingly is that Goofy is a dog as well, right? And Goofy can do his whole yolk, that kind of thing, right? Goofy's cool. Goofy can communicate and talk. And then there's Pluto who's running around, not able to talk to Mickey. So
It's even weirder if you look at like the Goofy movie or like the second Goofy movie where they're all dogs. Everybody
Pete.
in those movies are a dog.
Wait,
How come
Pete's
Pluto's not there?
Pete's a cat, actually, right?
Yeah.
Pizza.
Also Pizza Cat.
there's Pete. There's Pete the cat. Pete is a cat, and Pete's a
Oh,
cat.
Pizza Cat? Are you sure Pete's the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's the bad guy. Because cats.
So then
and
his
dogs,
son
they-
is also
they
a
fight.
cat?
I think so.
I don't think they're
I think that's-
cats.
I think that's how cats work.
Are they cats?
I thought so.
I got it.
Someone
I gotta
Google.
look it up. I'm looking it up right now.
Jelly. We need you to Google for us. Digital Doc did say, I worked with Daisy in the hospital. Very hard to understand. Daisy now voiced by the same voice as Dot from Animaniacs.
And with the perfect follow-up, Steve/Kyle/Klaf says, talk about a hospital bill.
He's a cat.
Yeah.
But then the next question is Mickey Mouse a dog or a cat?
Well, that's just absurd.
I thought Mickey Mouse was a mouse.
That's like the next question down is Mickey Mouse a dog or cat?
Wait,
Okay,
that's
we're getting
something
off
that
topic.
somebody searches?
Look it. Okay, you can't
Very
see
bright.
it.
Wow.
The next question, you can't see it all, but
I'll just take
Not
your
the
word
point.
for it. Unless Jelly, can you confirm?
3.
Number 3, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Aside from a speech impediment and the occasional lack of brains, Scooby solves nearly all the cases the gang takes on.
Screw you, Adam.
I don't know if that's true,
That's mean.
but he's a very loyal dog. And like Scooby snacks.
Satu, I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. Thanks for hanging out with us. Like zoinks!
I thought too.
Gee, Scoob! Number 2.
2.
You can't expect me to just move on after you did that.
It's not that good.
Wow.
Okay, it's the only one I can do.
That was good though. Another show I don't like at all.
2.
Number 2 is Brian from Family Guy.
Brian's
Brian
the
is
best part
clearly-
of the show.
Oh, I just don't like that show. It's fine if you like it. I'm not judging anybody. I just don't like it. Yeah, so he's like smart and stuff. This anthropomorphic dog walks on his hind legs, has opposable thumbs, can talk to humans, and understand a baby that no one else is able to communicate with. Wait, is that true? That's weird.
Yeah.
Brian has written a novel, a script, and is a best-selling self-help book. That's beautiful.
Brian's the best part of that show.
Jelly, we're trying to confirm that if you search for "is Pete a cat," as in the Disney character Pete from the Mickey Mouse universe, is one of the search results you'll see very close to that, if not next, that is Mickey Mouse a dog. So, also,
screenshot it.
Klaf, I like that you explained everything like a duck bill because Daisy's a duck. Fantastic, and I applaud you for that.
1.
The number 1 dog, according to Adam Vitkavaj of pastemagazine.com from August 2011, is Snoopy from Peanuts. And listen, Snoopy has a soft spot in my heart because Snoopy could sleep on top of the doghouse, which seemingly was triangular and therefore a very thin apex atop that doghouse. But yet Snoopy could sleepy all the time. Yep, Snoopy could sleepy. It's fine. And I've long joked that I'm like Snoopy from Peanuts because I can sleep almost anywhere. The bounds of my ability to sleep almost anywhere was reached at the floor of the observation car in an Amtrak train. That's very hard to do. So that's like my limit, though. You see kind of where I'm measuring myself against. So I'm like Snoopy. Also, it was one of my mom's favorite characters, so that's always kind of had a soft spot. Plus, Snoopy does this. I'm fine with that. So, see, Austin, Jelly's getting different results.
I posted it too in Discord. I posted a video of my dog and I posted my results.
Are we getting a Google off in our Discord? Google off.
Google off.
Google off.
Sean,
Like
if
a
you
Russian dish. My grandma made the best Google off.
yeah, did your Google off come with beef and noodles? So,
I'm gonna make vegan goulash someday.
in a cream sauce.
Ew.
I was thinking more stroganoff, but Google off.
I've made vegan stroganoff.
Googleosh.
Goulash.
How has
Goulash?
How has Alphabet not gotten to the frozen food area and made Googleosh? What are they thinking? You know we're having a good show when one of us just looks at the other and goes, "What?"
What is happening?
All right. Of course, it is time in the 8 o'clock hour. Lady K comes through with fun fact: a dog's saliva has antiseptic properties, whereas a cat's saliva has a healing agent which increases cell healing on wounds.
Lady K, fact of the day. Day.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Lady K.
I have a
You're
confession.
welcome.
Oh.
Yes?
The only reason I came on today was to try to figure out if Bob's okay. And I haven't figured it out yet. So I'd like to apologize to everyone that I'm letting down.
How have you not figured it out? I mean, Bob's been here the whole time.
I know.
I mean,
Doesn't
Bob.
mean anything.
everything good in the box?
Don't worry. The swords missed me.
No swords poked Bob. I mean, Sean, any other questions for Bob?
I mean, I fed him like a week ago, so he should be good for a little bit.
Bob, what's your star sign? See?
What?
See?
What you were saying something
Every
about
time,
Did
every
you
time
say-
he says that.
Did you say something about a star sign?
Yeah, what's a star sign?
Bob is good with it.
Whatever it is, Bob is fine with it. So.
Please help me.
Fine.
Anyway, it is now 8:22 on the West Coast, 11:22 out on the East, 4:22 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. International Red Sneakers Day, National Be a Millionaire Day, National Pick Strawberries Day, National Quiche Lorraine Day, which Copia told us had something to do with bacon. World Bee Day, Notebook Day, not the Notebook Day, because if it was the Notebook Day, this day would never end because it's not over. It still isn't over. Clinical Trials Day, Global Accessibility Awareness Day, and it is Weight and Measures Day.
What's your favorite measure? Type of measure? I like kilograms are nice.
Big fan of millimeters.
Like hertz.
Did you just say hertz?
Yeah.
That's so good. That was a great answer. I'm so proud of you.
So smart.
Zesty.
I was fine. All right. It is now 8:23. We've been just cruising through this game. Kopi, are you still awake? Kopi is our fourth player through
It's
chat.
It's unlikely to get back to his turn again. It's okay.
No, it's fine. Again, I just would like to point out, I mean, look how far we've made it in this game of life. We're to the third turn. Who's
my turn?
blue?
That's me.
All right, Sean. Do you want to go to college or do you want to go career?
No, let's just go straight into career.
All right.
And I really hope I get to be a police officer with Copia, and then we can talk like this.
1, 2, 3, or 4.
Hey,
Just be
Copia.
partners.
Copia, come in, Copia.
1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
2 and 4.
You can be a mechanic or a musician. 50K, 40K, respectively. Numbers are 3 and 2.
Musician.
Musician. All right, here we go. Sean's gonna roll. Austin, you didn't roll. Austin, you didn't roll. Oh no! Oh no, it's not
sorry,
working.
hang on. Okay.
You also got your lucky number, Sean. So you made a whole bunch of money.
Nice.
I don't remember what your lucky
As
number
I
was, but
intended.
you got it.
It was that one.
All right, it's my turn. I will also go career because we kind of save time. All right, nobody can get married. Nobody can have any kids. We just gotta get to the end of this damn thing. We'll go
The only
1
reason
and
I'm here to get married.
3. Okay, sorry, you can get married. Film star. A film star, very wholesome film star. I will be. So, I'm gonna roll that, and I'm gonna get a payday and say hi to you, and I'm gonna go here and get another payday, and I'm gonna say hi to you, and I have to spin. No, I have to place something. All right. This is where we have to be very efficient. Copia, you just need to give me a number. That's going to be your number every time. Austin, give me a number 1 through 10.
6.
Okay. Oh, no! The screen broadcast went out. This is really bad. Come back. Screencast, come back. Okay. Copia. Copia picked 8. All right, Austin, what number did you pick? I'm sorry.
6.
6. Sean?
Well, if she's gonna pick that number.
Okay. You'll get 9. All right, so chat, I need you to help me remember. Sean is 9. Austin is 6. I am 7. Copia is 8. Here we go. I get a bonus counter. I don't remember how this works. This is really hard. 4. No one won. We got to spin again. Someone's getting bonus money. This is why we're doing. This is taking forever. This is not a good choice. Why did I choose this? 7. I'm the winner. Yay! Extra money for me. Woo! All right. It's Green's turn. Copia, say spin in chat. Okay, you spun. This is really accelerated. It's going really quickly.
We're almost there.
Yeah,
we're
we're
in our second set of turns.
My hands smell weird. I think it's his controller.
All right. Copia, you need to pick a spouse. Would you like to have a male gender symbol or a female gender symbol?
He's marrying Sean, so.
I'm just making sure. All right, here we go. I wish you could bypass marriage. I mean, we could just save some time here. So
you don't have a choice.
No, it just the bell. We have to go through this animation. The bell's ringing. Here comes Sean and Copia on their way out of the wedding place. And
Let's go, lesbians!
All right,
the wedding place.
The wedding place. I don't know. Is it a chapel? Is it a church? Is it Vegas? I don't know. Green spin. You got a whole bunch of money from people. You get a 10. Hey, way to spin a 10. Let's go. Did you say F for Copia's bachelor status? Copia is no longer single. Off the market. Sorry, ladies. All right. You're not going to buy a house. We have to continue. This is rapid fire life. All right, Sean, say spin.
Spin.
Woo. You rolled a 6. Congratulations.
I did it.
My number.
Did you get extra money? I didn't see any extra money. Oh, that was the number you picked for the thing. I got you. Okay. Action
Wait,
space.
This is my turn.
Oh, sorry. This is Austin's turn. Austin's red, not Sean. Austin, you got something.
Sorry, I spun for you.
You got a bouncy.
You can spin for me.
You got a bouncy castle.
Nice.
Yeah, and whatever you spin, you also get $10,000 from the bank because you got a bouncy. You're given a bouncy castle and $80,000. Congratulations. Again, this game just mirrors real life crazily.
I would like a bouncy castle.
Sean, you're now actually spinning, right? Are you blue?
Yeah, but Austin's gonna spin.
Here, I'm spinning.
Okay, you spin for us. Okay.
I pushed the button.
Thank you. And we are spinning. You rolled a 10. That's a big old spin.
Wow.
So,
You're welcome.
Pickle is here.
Thanks.
Good moron.
Hello, FHC.
You passed your driving test, Sean. Congratulations, but you have to pay $50,000 for your driving test.
What?
That's an expensive driving test.
Maybe you failed a couple times. I don't know. We don't know the full context, right? K-Laugh just gave the synopsis. Is Mike doing an Austin cosplay? And K-Laugh answers, swore within the first 45 minutes to going all in for this cosplay. Austin, you're very authentic.
Don't tell.
Go here. We're going to go to the wedding place. I got my tux on. Nice top hat. Not going to lie, I look pretty dapper. I am yellow, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was all yellow. All right, I'm going to spin. We're crushing it right now. I got some cash because y'all gave me wedding gifts because you're super kind. We're going to go get a crock pot with that money. So, Austin got some bonus cash because I spun a 1. So, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'd like a studio apartment that overlooks the beach. No one gets houses. You climb Mount Everest, and I paid $30,000 to do it. I paid less to climb Mount Everest, Sean, than you paid to take your driver's test. Copia, you're spinning. Congratulations. Another 10. Copia's had back-to-back 10s.
Nice. Hacks.
Cheating.
Copia, you're going down the life path. No one goes back to school. Sorry. Just in the interest of time. Kind of feel like... What?
Oh, sorry.
That was Austin.
Yeah, sorry.
Copia got a 3rd consecutive 10.
Spinbot.
Spinbot. You retrieved the family pet from the park. I'll shout out the name of the family pet. All right, ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bob.
Lavage.
Cheese.
Cheese. Come here, little cheese. You had to pay money because you retrieved the... We all have to roll. Why are we all rolling to pay money for finding the pet? That seems like something we wouldn't spend money on.
We all have to pay for the pet.
Man, we are paying fines up the wazoo.
Community pet.
Dang.
The only person who netted any money off this was me, so y'all paid the bank and I got some cash.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you, Austin. Your spin, by the way.
Oh, okay. Boop.
I got a bonus for your spin. You rolled a 5. Congratulations. You are about to get married. Would you like a male gender symbol or a female gender symbol?
I would like to marry a boy, please.
Okay, clicking the male gender symbol. And you are now also going to the wedding place.
Yay.
You also look dapper in your top hat.
Yes, we're all getting gay married today.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. You ruined it.
This is
I'm
like
just kidding.
this is like the dentist thing. 4 out of 5 dentists. One of the
Who are
doctors.
those people? I don't even know those people.
You didn't invite them? Were they crashing your wedding?
Owen Wilson? Is that you?
Fun fact: Owen Wilson is actually in this version of Life. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't get the sound in there, but very Owen Wilson-esque. The things that are being said in the background. You guys can't hear it though. One of the doctors on the floor's ringtone was, "Who can it be now?" And I thought of GMS. That's my story. It's too early. I'm not supposed to be gay married till August. Wait, are you in this? Did you crash the wedding too, Nintendo? 7. You rolled a 7. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I rolled a 7?
Yeah.
I feel okay.
You have a nice convertible.
Yeah. It's nice. It's
You
fair.
filed a lawsuit. Who do you want to sue? Copia, me, or Sean?
Who has the most money? I want to
it's me.
sue.
Oh, it's Copia. Copia at 6:30.
I want to sue Copia. Sorry, Copia.
All right, Copia is being sued right now, and you get $50,000 straight from Copia's pocket.
Thank you. For your
Nice
pocket.
work. The advanced spin. You're 2 turns too early, but that's nice. Nice work, Copia. A 5. Again, I get more bonus money because 5's the luckiest number on this spinner, apparently. Okay, Sean, you spun. Would you like a blue gender symbol or a pink gender symbol?
Blue, please.
All right, blue for you. You also will emerge from this car quite dapper in the top hat.
Nice.
We love a top hat.
Love a good top hat.
Nintendo, you file a lawsuit. Okay, so this is American Life. Got it. Did you invite any of them, Sean?
Oh yeah, those are my peeps.
You
They're
had
just fans of
marshmallows
top
there?
Hats. They're just fan of top hats.
Sugar-coated marshmallows. They're the best. All right, you're spinning. Musician on the move here. Freshly married. Have you ever seen a better game of Life in the morning, chat? I bet you haven't.
It's fantastic. I keep trying to watch the very delayed gameplay as if me seeing it makes any difference.
Surf's up, Sean. Pick an opponent. Both spin to see whose wave is the biggest. Would you like to surf against Austin, me, or Copia?
Oh, well, Copia and I go surfing all the time, so Copia.
Uma mau mau. Uma mau mau. The bird is the word. All right. The spin for Sean is a fabulous 5. The spin for Copia is a tremendous 3. Sean, you have the biggest wave.
My wave is large.
Like your deck. Whoever has the most money, that's America, baby. Well done, Austin. I am so proud. Way to sue the person who has the most money.
Also, I worked at a record label that owned that bird song. The bird is the word. We owned it. So
You had the Trashmen?
yeah, we owned the Trashmen.
Uma mau mau.
So impressed you knew it was the Trashmen.
Oh, who doesn't know it's the
I
I got a fruit smoothie, and so I get either $50,000 or $100,000 from the bank.
What?
Okay, so maybe you didn't hear me, and that's completely understandable because it's clearly believable what I said. So you're not asking what, like, rhetorically or like to reactive to how insane what I just said was. What I said was I made a fruit smoothie, and so I got $100,000 from the bank.
I'll be right back. I need to go make a fruit smoothie.
It's very expensive. So you
Copia
take out a
spin.
loan.
He did like 5 minutes ago.
I know. Austin feels betrayed, Copia feels betrayed by you, by the way.
I know. I'm sorry.
By the way, chat, I didn't even ask. Who do you think's going to win this game of Life? Huh?
I think Brian's gonna win because he's cheating.
Probably. Well, although what's Copia's? What did you say it was? Spinbot. So.
But rolling tins all the time isn't necessarily better.
I also, by the way, screwed up the number placement, so we all have just random numbers on this little spinny thing. The winner is Sean. Sean gets $200,000. So.
Wow.
Austin, say spin.
Ben.
Woo! You got a 10, so you borrowed the spin bot. Calaf said maybe you invented the smoothie bowl, which is not a real thing, because that is a thing that makes sense.
It is a real thing.
For those who might have missed it, what's a smoothie bowl?
You know what?
This is slander.
It's not slander. It's a pretty cool new thing.
It's just like a thicker smoothie, and you eat it in a bowl, like with a spoon, instead of a straw in a cup.
Can I make a milkshake bowl?
Ooh, you mean ice cream?
Just the ice cream.
No, this is Hefty Goof's brand of milkshake bowls. It's a whole new
melted
thing.
ice cream.
Have you ever had ice cream, chat? Have you ever said, you know what, this ice cream is too solid within my bowl? But then you turned around and you had a milkshake, and you couldn't suck it through the straw because it's so thick? Hi, I'm Hefty Goof from Hefty Goof's Milkshake Bowl Company. When we opened our stores, we thought, hey, this is for the people in between ice cream in a bowl and milkshakes in a cup with a straw. We decided, inspired by Austin Attack 12's Smoothie Bowls, in partnership with that company, which you can order right now at AustinAttack12SmoothieBowls.com. Damn it, I'm going to buy another URL. We have milkshake bowls, and we are offering them to you for the low, low price, since we're playing the game of life and using that as a barometer, $150,000. Thank you for listening, and we will see you online at AustinAttack12SmoothieBowls.com.
Please don't buy that.
I'm going to buy another URL.
No.
Yep.
No.
Digital Doc's got a good point. Now they give you these paper straws. Good for the environment, but bad for working.
Yep.
Yes, Pickle, they bring all the boys to the yard.
Hopia, I'm sorry.
Oh, man. I just see Copia seething. Just sitting there like, Austin sued me. I'm waiting for my opportunity.
Sorry.
All right, we have about 12 minutes to complete this game. Chat, will it actually happen or not?
It's not looking good.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Ooh, Copia's angry. I don't know if you saw, but my Uncle Max just turned 100.
Congrats.
Oh, wow.
Uncle Max been having a lot of birthdays lately.
My turn was 4/5 a commercial.
But we just got our first order into Hefty Goof's milkshakes. So, milkshake bowls. So, that's
I'd
pretty
like to
exciting.
invest 1 penny.
Ooh. I mean, anyone who's doing crypto right now, that's been on quite the downturn. So you could reinvest all of that crypto money into Hefty Goof's milkshake bowls.
Mm-hmm.
And a portion of the proceeds will go to AustinAttack12SmoothieBowls.com. Calaf is accusing Uncle Max of some bank fraud. Copia, you won a skateboarding competition and you get 100K.
Nice. He was upset about the surfing competition,
So
he
much
switched
money.
to skateboarding.
Ooh, mow, mow, ooh, mow, mow. Does anyone know what the word is, by the way?
Yeah, bird.
Thank you. Thank you. The bird is the word. Austin's just raking in more salary. You're up to $770,000. You right now are the leader, Austin.
Yay.
Meanwhile,
We're going to the Cheesecake Factory.
Sean is at a paltry 450K.
I may be in last with 450K, but I'm chasing my dreams of being a musician.
As I say, it's because he's a musician that he's not making any money.
I'm changing lives. I inspire people.
I don't even remember what my job is.
Can I borrow money?
Yeah.
Copia was grinding on the
Copia is-
helicopter blades.
Copia's a police officer.
Sean, you're paying $50K for this, but this is well worth it. You actually started a snail farm. You know what you could do now?
Nope, don't do it.
You can sell snail
don't do it.
slime soap.
I don't want to tickle those snails.
Hello, Archie.
Big shout out to our official GMS cat petter, Austin Attack.
I love you, and I would die for you. You
Oh,
little
just-
angel.
He's just gonna curl up and go night.
Oh.
A love story unlike any other.
Love him.
Austin, can you hold Arturo up a little bit closer, and then Austin, can you look upward to really like get this emotional response? Okay. Tail.
He's so cute. He's so cute.
He's not happy.
He's
He's
mad.
like, I don't like this. I don't want to be on
Let
camera.
go of me immediately.
Did you see how quickly you just swung Arturo around?
He liked it.
Swing around like this. Just go like this. He'll like it.
8:42 West Coast time. We're playing the Game of Life, an authentic version reality of Game of Life. So, oh no, Nintendo said he could make his S car go with the money from that snail farm.
I gotta go. This has been fun. But bye.
That's what broke Austin. Was like, yep. Copia, you forgot to say spin about an hour ago. Oh, no! I take that back. I apologize to you. Austin, you get a bonus from Copia spinning your lucky number 1. So, and then Copia makes 60,000. Now it's Austin's turn. Austin's spinning with the patented Austin Attack thumb index finger grip on the index.
Stop!
If we could go back in time, chat, we would have had Austin fix the N64 controller.
Make any sense? Alright, where are we going?
Surf's up. I'm picking an opponent. No, Austin, you get to pick an opponent. It's time for you to ride the biggest wave.
I'm gonna pick Ryan.
All right, here we go. Spinning for Austin. If you have a bigger number, you win. And you got a 7. I spin. I got a 3. Austin is the Trashman Surf and Bird champ.
Yep. I can get anybody a discount on one of their records if you need it. Just let me know.
Anyone looking for the Trashmen? All right, let's name our favorite Trashmen songs. I'll go for Surf and Bird. Okay.
I really don't like the Freshman at all. So I
Now
don't
it is now your turn. Who wants to go first, Austin or Sean?
For what? What are we doing?
Favorite Trashmen songs. I chose Surf and Bird.
I don't like any of their songs. Those
Yeah, they're
guys are garbage.
terrible.
Garbage.
Fine. We
It's
could
another
just go
name-
with.
It's another
we could
name
just
for trash.
Tube City or Dancing with Santa. You know, we can go that way. We can go King of the Surf.
You kind of look like you're saying these off the top of your head, as opposed to off to the top of the right of your head.
Yeah, I'm not looking in
You're
this
definitely not
direct
looking.
section.
No, just man, you and Mike are really the same person. That's amazing that you both have that. This is like that Who's Line game.
I really don't like the Trashmen though. I don't like surf music.
Wow. Well, sorry. Apologies to all the surf music fans out there.
I just don't like it. It's not good.
My money seems to be going in the wrong direction.
Well, good news. You just won $200,000 because we
Doubled my
spun a
money.
wheel. So right now our leader for the purposes of this game, I'm at 1,770,000. Copia is trailing Austin by 20K at 860 to 840, and Sean's bringing in the rear.
As I do.
But apparently, as one does, a helicopter just dropped a baby boy into Copia's car. So,
Oh, what's the name?
congratulations, Copia. You have a baby blue peg in your car.
Baby Blue.
My smoothie bowl confuses all the boys in the yard, for they still don't understand the concept.
Good.
Well, if you'd like to understand, we encourage you to go to AustinAttack12SmoothieBowls.com.
Oh my god.
It's Copia named the baby blue peg Betrayal. You really cut Copia deep, Austin, for that lawsuit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't remember what I did.
You didn't purr like Arturo's purred. Holy cow.
Everybody shh.
That's either the cat purring
He's so happy.
or Sean's hungry.
Or both.
Or both. Dr. Chick's happy to see Jordy and vice versa.
I love it.
We're making connections here. All right, whoever had Austin crying within the show, you have now won that spot on your bingo card. Congratulations. It has happened.
He was so content.
45 minutes in, Austin swears. Just shy 13 minutes to the end of the show, Austin cries.
We've come full circle.
I will remember the cat. Oh. Should I have a cry cam for the next time Austin's on?
Just zoom in on my tear duct.
Just tear ducts. Hey, congratulations, Copia. You have a swimming pool. It cost you the same as the driving test that Sean took.
I think I got scammed.
Yeah, can I come over and swim since I'm sad
Yes.
or happy? I'm not sad. I'm just happy.
All right, we have just over a minute left of this game. I don't see the end in sight. Next time we do this, we probably shouldn't play Rocket League for the first hour.
Ryan just wants to end because he's winning.
I don't want to end.
No, I win because I chased my dream.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true.
It's not all about money.
You're right. I mean, 620,000. No, 100,000. Wait, 600. That
Words.
is a lot of money.
Well, you just got some more. And you bought a designer suit. So give everyone a twirl, please.
Whose suit is that?
Yours.
You.
Oh, well.
Yeah, and you're officially a penguin.
Your suit cost $30K. Your driving test took $50K.
It was a scam. I really think it was a scam. My driver's license is printed on a piece of cardboard. Is that how your guys' is too?
Yes.
Speaking of driver's license, on Sunday I will be finishing a cover of driver's license at my friend Mike's house.
Nice.
That sounded
That'll
like
be
it was
awesome.
in the can.
What?
Hello. This is Austin Attack 12. On Sunday, I'll be finishing a cover of Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Right? That's right.
Oh, I didn't know that actually. So thanks.
I think that's close. Saturday Night Live this last week. When do we get to meet this mystery, Mike?
Mystery Mike was on my 24-hour stream at 5 in the morning, I think.
I just got fired. And that's where we leave this game of life. What new career will Ryan choose? Find out the next time the Austin Attack 12 plays the game of life with Gaming Morning Show. What a cliffhanger.
That was good.
Dun dun dun.
I can't believe I won.
Yes. Well, it's not over yet. Because this is the notebook day. It was never over. It still isn't over. It's 8:50. I think we accomplished a lot today, and I'm pretty proud of us, to be honest.
Me too.
We did good work. We did important work.
We're going to give you the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming re-news. It's the rehash of the headlines from the first hour. That is very shortly. One quick hit from the Stardew Music Department. Austin, again, how can we find out more about the album Gentle Love?
If you go to Concerned Apes Twitter, or let me click on the link again because I already forgot what the Bandcamp is, but it's on the Bandcamp. Oh God, here it is. Okay. It says something went wrong. I don't remember the
Just go there.
link.
It's new music, right? And it's going to be good.
It's so beautiful.
It's beautiful. Beautiful music.
It's very beautiful.
We Own the City, new HBO series coming out from the team that made The Wire, according to Joe Otterson of Variety. And we never told you, but there is a new trailer out for the Friends reunion. So you can find that from The Guardian. I will link that into the chat. Sean, what are the video game headlines of the day?
Good morning. It's still Thursday, May 20th, 2021. And this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews. Nintendo Switch Online for May added 5 new titles that you can play for free if you are a subscriber of that service, including the action game Joe and Mac, also known as Caveman Ninja, the outlandish baseball game Super Baseball Simulator 1.000. There's Magical Drop 2, Spanky's Quest. Oh, where are you going? Don't leave. And the NES game Ninja Jajamaru-kun, an action-packed ninja game that was only released in Japan. The Formula One stuff, cars and decals and whatnot. Oh, okay, there we go.
Stuff.
Is going to be available for Rocket League today. So check that out. That'll be available. The pack will be 20,000 of whatever they're called, because now there's a cat in front of the screen. But there's 2,000 of those.
Whole lot of cats.
If you want that. Oh, okay. That's my hand. And then a woman. Oh, now you're just laying on it. Oh, pushing buttons. Well, a woman was arrested for allegedly sending customer bottled water instead of a PlayStation 5.
True.
You're
reading off your phone now?
I had to take a picture. And let's see, can't. Let's see if I can get to that window. My mouse doesn't exist anymore. Hold on, let's get up here.
Here, I got you.
Out today. Oh yeah, there's a lot. The Wild at Heart, Grindstone, Sakura Succubus 2, Rise of the Slime, Surefooting, Alchemist Adventure, Color Your World, Backworlds, Clanned Side Stories, Wood Block Escape Puzzles, Inverium, Tiger Trio Tasty Travels, Raising Hell, Layers of Fear 2, Letter Roll Slide Puzzle, The Longest Road on Earth, Jay and Silent Bob, Mall Brawl, Manifold Garden, Frozenheim, Lacuna of Bird and Cage, but more importantly, the name of the morning, the prestigious award goes to Just Die Already out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC.
Find us on Twitter, search
#GMS, name of the morning.
You'll be eligible for Name of the Month if you're a Patreon subscriber. You can also get double entries into our Name of the Month giveaway, which will be sooner than later for the month of April. Be sure to check us out, patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. Lady K, my apologies. High-pitched tones, not good for Lady K. If your ears are also sensitive to that, be warned, the clip of the day does have that in it, so I want to let you know because it's time for the clip of the day. Austin, back me up. Clip of the day.
Doo, doo.
Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
Toot, toot.
You dog.
I have not. Oh, you talk because you have.
No, I want to hear about you not having one.
Okay.
Have you ever had a dog?
I like hearing you talk more.
Have you ever
I've
had
had
a dog?
one dog. We've had one dog, one family dog when we were all old and didn't know how to take care of a dog. So our dog has major anxiety. He doesn't eat normally. He doesn't know how to go to the bathroom normally. He's terrible. He's so cute though.
It's amazing.
But he was just like, sorry, go ahead. Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Did I get it? I think I missed. We broke everybody.
So he's such a cute dog. He's so cute. His name's Emmett after.
There you go. There it is. That was the clip of the day. Yep. That was 45 minutes into our show, y'all. First guest host appearance by Austin Attack 12.
So good. It could have been worse.
Mike has nothing to worry about. Austin beat the record.
Could have been so much worse.
It definitely could have been. Also, show's not over. So just, take that into account. Got a little ways to go. Including our takeaway that was pretty okay. You need to let us know what you learned from today's show, chat. And we'll be back tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time with more of Gaming Morning Show on Facebook, Gaming, Twitch, YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, we're going to raid somebody. The raid pick goes to our guest host, Austin Attack 12. To whom shall we send, y'all?
I would like to go to Papa Paws because Papa Paws is amazing and he does wonderful mental health chat streams. He's an absolute great motivator. He is wonderful and he's kind without being like, oh, like he's real. Like, I mean, I don't know how to describe him. He's amazing. And if you aren't, already following him, he's a great person to follow. Even if you just lurk in his chats, he's just a motivator and he's nice and he's wonderful.
So we'll send you over to Papa Paws as soon as this edition of Gaming Morning Show is over. Austin Attack 12, streaming tomorrow night. Our guest host extraordinaire, thank you so much for being here. What did you learn today? What was your takeaway that was pretty okay?
I learned today that I'm actually, you know what? No, I didn't learn. I'm just impressed with myself that I only swore once, and it was only the S word. So
we have to crawl before we walk, I believe, is an analogy, and that was a big step from you today, and we're proud. Sean, what is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
My takeaway that was pretty okay is that I don't have a mouse. It's gone. Now that part of my desk belongs to someone else.
You could say that it was his takeaway.
It was his. I tried to use it again because he laid on it with my hand on it, which is why he pushed all of the buttons. And then I took my hand out. Then I tried to reach back in so I could use it, and he bit me. So,
well, you know what they say about cats and mice. So, devoured your mouse. K-Laugh learned between Austin's Blue and Ryan's Scooby. I learned that GMS has some pretty okay cartoon dog impressions. Oh, well, thank you, K-Laugh. Like zoinks! Jeez, Austin! Hey, buddy! Do the blues!
Oh!
Until she sued, of course, Copia, I hope you have a wonderful day. Almost done with the week, because Nintendo learned Austin is great having in the guest host chair. DRG is back. DRG, so this time you were too early. Last time you were too late, but once we figure it out, instead we learned Japanese 1 through 10, how to count in Japanese 1 through 10 in place of the soccer news today. So that's pretty much what you would like us to learn, I'm sure, anyway. Good morning from GMS. That's what we would like you to say as we send you over to Papa Paws on Twitch. Please say good morning from GMS. It could have been, DRG, if you think about it, like there's goals in soccer, and so we learned how to count them in a different language. Chris learned, my takeaway is that Austin is an amazing guest host. Absolutely agree. Please follow Austin if you haven't already. Austin is tremendous. Streaming tomorrow night, twitch.tv/AustinAttack12. And of course, a Patreon subscriber. And of course, celebrating 4 weeks of Patreon support. And of course, find out more at AustinAttack12SmoothieBowls.com.
Thank you for having
Austin.
me, you guys.
Of course.
Thank you.
For Sean, for Austin, I am Ryan. Say hi to Papa Paws. Specifically, good morning from GMS. We'll be back tomorrow on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Sometimes Twitter.